All right, learn what he got.
I have career advice from Travis Barker. Obsessed with Obsession, people have opinions about the movie Going to Horror Nights. How to Quit Smoking with Eddie Vedder, and Kevin Costner's trajectory could have really changed one huge movie that we all love.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. Spotify to tag AI personas and a box of rare, undestroyed Nintendo games found in Wisconsin. I'll tell you how much this stuff is worth. We'll chop it up next. Stay there. Hey! A little early, learn. That's fine.
That was a breathe-in. That wasn't even anything.
Oh, you see what's going on over on the east side?
Oh, no, the strippers protested? What's going on?
The hazmat thing.
Yeah, hazardous fire breaks out in Metro East. Residents advised to shelter in place.
Oh, my God.
No, it's a serious thing. Officials are responding after a fire involving hazardous material broke out in the Metro East Wednesday morning, impact the area of Sauget, Cahokia Heights, and East St. Louis. According to the St. Clair County Emergency Management Agency, fire broke out in an industrial area around 12:45 a.m. south of Missouri Avenue between 50th and 19th Streets in Sauget, Cahokia, and East St. Louis. The fire triggered an Everbridge notification to all phones in the area. Residents are advised to shelter in place, close windows, refrain from utilizing systems which may bring outside air into the house. So that's air conditionings.
Oh, no, of all.
Not the day for that.
Well, you know what? If you need a cooling center, there's plenty on.
You're not allowed to leave.
They have to stay in their.
It's shelter in place.
I'm sorry.
Well,
come on, you can't.
That's insane. People
put a mask on.
Shelter in place. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want you going outside.
It's like 100 degrees.
I get that, but if you are an old person, you can't stay in 100
or go outside
house.
and risk dying from whatever's in the air.
You put on a mask. You get in your car.
The Oates bus.
All right,
take you
hold
to
your
the hospital.
breath.
Everyone,
big deep breath in and
go.
Go.
Feel bad.
Have they said what's burning?
Is it the Monsanto area?
No,
East St. Louis?
It's in Sauget. I was seeing cameras in Sauget on the news here.
Oh man.
Isn't that where the Monsanto plant is? Like right by Pops? Like all those industrial...
Monsanto's there? I thought that was
There's a lot. I don't think it's
Limburg
Monsanto anymore. It's Bayer.
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
Bayer is Limburg and Olive. It's right down
and
the road.
Zero Coppers over there.
Oh, I thought that was just like their offices. I thought like the actual plant.
Oh, maybe.
According to a social media post by the agency, there is a fire involving a hazardous material. A cloud could be seen floating northwest from the fire scene on Sauget Industrial Parkway near 255.
So northwest, so it's coming for us. It's floating northwest.
I hate that description of a cloud floating just by itself, just floating north.
It's the chemtrails.
Northwest.
Well, that's awful, and I hate it. I had no idea that's going on, so now I will dive deep into that
St. Clair County emergency officials identified the chemical as, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. It's often used to make chlorine tablets for pools. Although it does not contain chlorine, it reacts to water. Officials say the chemical could cause eye, skin irritation, also poses an inhalation risk.
Bayer says they have locations in Creve Coeur and Chesterfield, but does that...
What's the crazy-looking industrial plant that is right by Pops?
There's a lot of them.
I know.
They're all crazy looking.
It smells like meth.
and tires. I always go through and I go, look at that, they're burning tires.
It could just be meth, I know.
That's a giant meth manufacturing plant. I don't know what goes on over there. But that's the breaking news this morning. It is going to be hot and swampy today. It's going to be one of those days. I don't care whether you call it a weather impact day or a first alert day, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's hot, and it's going to be hot through this evening. Humidity, swampiness, scorching temperatures, and we're going to be at the baseball game today.
May I suggest something for those of us that are going to be outside? Mind over matter. Cool moss. Cool moss. Just repeat it.
That's it.
Make it a mantra. Just cool moss. I'm standing upon cool moss in this nice...
I thought that was Spanish.
Beautiful wooded area.
Cool bad. That's what I thought you were saying.
A couple months ago, our buddy...
That was like the mantra you're supposed to do when you are running over the hot coals.
Oh, is that a Banana Hands thing?
Yeah. Cool moss.
What the hell's his name? Tony Robbins.
Banana Hands is fine.
Well, I mean, so a couple months ago, our buddy Ben Boyd over at the Cardinals, he goes, hey, I want to invite you guys down to a baseball game. He goes, pick any game you want. Okay. We all go to bed early.
Everybody's free.
We all go to bed early, and then to coordinate everybody's schedules is also tough. So I said, hey, there's a day game in August. What an idiot I was for picking this game. August.
Hey, man. Well, it's going to be a great game.
And it's going to be great.
It's
going to be great. September, okay, a little cooler. August, middle of August.
Honestly, I think you had picked a few, and this was the only time that everybody's schedules.
Well, yeah, that's when everybody's schedules lined up.
This was the lottery. This is just what happens.
And, of course, it's probably going to be the hottest of the year.
105 heat index with additional humidity.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
105 to 110.
Hey, man, we can take it.
It's fine, man.
It's well.
There's a chance for a little bit of rain, so maybe.
Yeah, around 1 o'clock, they're saying. Game starts at 1:15. It's going to be fun. Hey, you know what? Little rain, cool things down a bit.
Yep.
You guys are all going to be in swim trunks, aren't you?
Little rain.
I'm wearing shorts.
You're wearing shorts
I'm
right
wearing
now.
shorts right now, which is very...
Freeing.
You're wearing shorts right now?
Right now. Isn't that
I guess
crazy?
I just don't look at you in the morning. Like
Which is
the
great.
Band-Aid yesterday, the shorts.
King Scott said he brought some shorts.
I did. And I didn't wear them today because last time I wore shorts, it was a thing. So I.
Yeah, but we're going to a baseball game today.
Okay.
You're wearing a flannel shirt. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean it was the thing?
Well, that could be removed.
I made fun of him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, man.
It's all right.
Have you seen the ones he has on?
They're cute, aren't they?
Come in and look.
My shorts?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my shorts?
Nothing. What was wrong with his?
Let me see, Steve Irwin.
You were wearing like cutoffs.
Let's see them shorts, mate.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I mean, you look like you're
you
about to
look great.
start scout camp, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Even I brought shorts
great.
today.
Me too.
You know
I
that
hate wearing
Yeah, I hate them too. But I got shorts, and I also have. Ben Boyd was kind enough to give us. It's a Cardinals onesie, men's. It's got the.
That's amazing.
But it's got the matching shirt, so it's a very Travis Kelce get up. That if I saw someone wearing it, I'd probably be like, I don't want to hang out with that guy. But I might wear it for the bit.
Dude, let me feel that.
Feel that material. Tell me that.
Is it polyester,
though? I mean, it's light.
That's a swim trunk, right?
It's light,
Dude,
dude.
100% polyester. Yes.
Yeah, and it-
Sweaty time.
Put those on your boy.
really?
Ooh.
me
It
see
feels pretty light and airy. It
Well,
feels
it is
like
a Cardinals thing.
it does feel like if I.
He sent one of these.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Ben, you're really loving us, aren't you?
Remember when you got the soccer jersey?
All been in
What the-
uniform.
All for yourself?
Yeah, you like soccer. You honestly, you
You
worked
don't
you worked your way off that island.
You don't like
I got a Cardinals
shorts.
tattoo, Ben. Wow, this is interesting.
I can't decide if it's going to
Do
be
they-
cool or hot.
Yeah, I know. Do they sell these?
You got to wear these with no underwear.
It's like made out of a flag
No
material.
problem. That's exactly what we need at the Cardinals game is a lawsuit.
Does it have pockets?
Don't let me get near the. If I wear those with no underwear, you cannot let me get near the bacon wrapped hot dogs. 'Cause that's too much sexual stimuli.
Do those have hot dogs? Do those have pockets?
Those are so wide. If you wear those without underwear, I mean, you're going to be Marilyn Monroe if you go by a breeze.
Yeah, must have.
What
Why
the
is
hell?
Rafe standing over all the greats?
I can see.
Don't worry about it.
I can see the twig and berries.
You could tip out.
Happy birthday.
You could be tipping out.
Yes. I mean, you can see everything. Those are the baggiest shorts I've held in a
Hey,
while.
for me to tip out, they're going to have to blow up real high.
Well, it's going to be hot out,
That's
so,
some sophomore year 1996. There,
Things are hanging low, is what you're
Hey,
saying?
listen, I hung up the silk boxers after 2 days because they were too risky.
Hey, for
That's what
those,
these feel like.
this is the kind of weather, by the way, where
Low-hanging fruits involved.
this is where your genitals try to run away from your body.
Nah, yeah, good. I need a good showing.
This turf is hot, and I got my shoes on.
I need a good outing.
Yeah, this is the kind of weather where for growers, not showers. This is your time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is your time.
My
The
people.
best chance we have to catch up a little bit.
This is putting your best foot forward. Honestly,
Yeah.
a day like today.
Yeah,
You
this
guys
is,
are kind of talking me into these polyester Cardinals.
Just do it.
Yeah, you got to, man.
YOLO.
yeah, this is where the loose part on a man's body is trying to get off the body.
You're only long once.
And if
man.
Boyd gives you a gift, you got to wear it.
You're only
there's
long
this-
once.
If there's this
That's true.
chemical cloud going around and a rainstorm possible, and these chemicals can react to rain and water, what's going to happen? Today's a weird day anyway.
Yeah,
Remember,
we lose gravity.
8:33 today, we're supposed to lose gravity.
You think
Frank
it'll be
said.
no
Is
game?
8:11 or 8:33? Oh, Lord.
It's
Oh, yeah.
8:33.
For 11 minutes? Or
8 seconds.
8 seconds. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Way dangerous. We did. Remember, we talked about the details of what would happen, even if it was only for 8 seconds.
It'd be devastating.
I mean, absolute chaos.
Chaos.
But fun.
It's not going to be a game, so we don't have to worry about it. Basically, I'm picking, do I want to die in pants or shorts? That's why I didn't wear shorts to work, because I'm like, I might die at 8:33.
Oh, it's
Right.
7 seconds.
To be
And if
honest,
that happens, I want to die in long pants.
I mean,
to be honest, is there a more clever and potentially more original, chaotic prophecy than losing gravity for 7 seconds? That's pretty cool. I mean, we've heard about a lot of prophecies, a lot of them overlap from this civilization or that civilization in the world, blood moons, comets, earthquakes, this, that. Losing gravity for 7 seconds. That's an original thought.
Well, this was
That
because
really is
Lauren,
clever.
you put a calendar reminder.
I did.
So we put the count. We talked about this on January 21st,
Wow. Feels like yesterday.
and today's the day. You just wrote "End of the world" at 8:33 a.m.
Yeah. I wanted us all to be aware.
Oh, sweet. We're going to be on air?
Yeah.
In air, on air.
Ooh.
I'm not taking any chances, guys. I brought rope.
Okay, well, tie yourself to all of us.
Well, we're all tied.
Yo.
Look at this. We're all
It's like
tethered.
Willy Wonka.
If you keep these on, you're tethered.
That's true.
You brought rope? We should tie.
Did you buy
Get a
it last
rope.
night?
tie to each other. It's a big circle.
And
Oh,
forget
you
to
wanna
tie it to
float-
a
We're gonna
base.
float out together then.
Well, I just don't want to go alone.
It's like Grandpa Joe and Charlie and Chocolate Factory. We're just going to float up to the ceiling and have to belch
All
our
right.
way
So
back
what
down.
what would happen? Let's go over this again. 8:33 a.m. St. Louis time.
There's not enough people talk about this, by the way.
I agree.
I mean,
Everybody's
think
laughing.
this through. As soon as you start to lift, there's going to be a
Damn,
billion.
they were right.
There's going to be a billion damn it's out
Here,
there. Damn
we
it!
need to set an alarm because we're going to get all up in the show and forget. 8:33.
8:33.
I'm setting my
Just
alarm.
don't go to
Everyone?
the bathroom at that time.
We should be talking to Chris Kerber at that time.
Yeah, don't go to the
Okay,
bathroom then.
well,
All right. Anything not physically attached to the ground, people, cars, loose debris, indoor items would float in the air. Because the Earth spins on its axis at roughly 1,040 miles an hour at the equator and orbits the sun at 67,000 miles an hour, unanchored objects and the atmosphere will continue moving at that original momentum while the ground momentarily lost its grip.
I can't believe I'm not home with my cats. This is really upsetting. I'm going home. I'm going home at 8 o'clock.
So the most catastrophic phase
I was in my bag.
Good.
Hope that's cool. He's sleeping.
All I know is don't have those shorts on when this happens, because I mean, just
Sorry,
smack yourself
Charlie,
in the
for
face.
the imposition.
Now, so while we're having a good time floating for the 8 seconds or 7 seconds,
It'll be awesome.
The catastrophic phase would be the sudden return of gravity.
Well, we're only going to hit, I guess, well, the building might go up, right? Or no?
Well, the building's anchored to the
Okay, I
ground.
guess that's
so we'll
true.
probably just float to the drop
Yeah,
ceiling.
we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
It's not even
tight.
tall in here. But anyone in a vaulted situation, watch out.
It's a good day to see if this building has wheels underneath it or not. Or if it's
Finally.
a real building.
It's a good day to get a helium balloon off of a
right.
gym
big trailer home.
ceiling.
So the most catastrophic phase would be the sudden return of gravity after 7 seconds, causing everything that floated upward to slam back down to the earth, resulting in massive structural collapse and widespread fatal injuries.
Goodbye to all of our cars.
Yep.
Hey, hang on a second. Do you have the calculations of how high and how fast we would rise due to the spinning of the Earth? So if the Earth is still spinning at the same speed and we lose gravity, I mean, it's not going to be some gentle thing, right? I mean, some sort of centrifugal, I forget which one, force would
We looked
Oh, yeah, we're
this
going to
up.
have
sort
hurricanes.
of slang us, right? I mean,
The water.
how fast am I hitting this ceiling,
Well, if the Earth is spinning at 1,000, something miles an hour,
right?
and then we lose gravity and we're floating, will we be rushed away?
This is like Goodwill Hunting. It's like we're talking out the
Let me
bulletin
let me
board.
do the calculations.
Or the chalkboard.
Gravity's tied to an object's mass. It cannot switch off. If it hypothetically did, unanchored people and loose objects would float slightly off the ground
Okay. Due to this,
due to inertia rather than shooting up dozens of feet.
Ah, yes.
It's good to know.
All right, that's fine. Hey, float a little bit.
Shout out to everybody's inertia.
it sounds
No.
like a good time.
We looked this up before, and it was catastrophic.
Your
Oh,
car's-
no, it'll be
Nah,
catastrophic.
it'll be great.
Well,
Your
think
car-
of elderly folks if they're up for, even a foot.
Oh, a lot of hips will be broken.
Yeah. Well, anchor yourself there.
How about hospitals
Yep.
are doing this on purpose?
Yeah.
My car will be in a different spot. That's pretty much it. You get one parking spot over, a couple broken hips. We're going to be all right. No big deal. Moving on. That was cool.
Stationary people would only drift slightly upward from the ground's last push.
However, if you're running during that time, you know,
yeah,
it's like you will just you will just take off.
Yeah. What if you jumped? What if you jumped at that time?
Right.
Ooh, okay, so gravity pulls you down, but turning it off does not create a sudden force pushing you up. You'd have to almost
Propel.
jump,
Yeah.
and there would be nothing to stop you.
All right, well, then we'll all jump at 8:33.
Okay. Well, 7 seconds.
I'm going to be a little disappointed when it doesn't happen. I'm going to be honest with you.
Me too. This is the big one.
I've been seeing, this on the calendar for a while, kind of looking forward to
I
it.
maxed out all my credit cards, so we're in big trouble.
You're okay.
Do that.
Because I'm like,
all in.
can't collect.
Not going to matter.
Sorry, Capital One. I'm in the sky.
Come get me.
Good luck. What's in your wallet? Because I'll tell you what's in mine. A maxed out Capital One beginner's card.
What did you buy?
Where is my
$300
wallet?
limit.
Well,
Yeah. Also, I know this has to be real because you know how NASA lies about everything.
Oh, no, I don't know that,
They
but okay.
claim it's not going to happen. So,
have they made a statement?
yes, they assure humanity Earth's gravity will not disappear this week.
Listen, I have a feeling
This
that
week.
if there's a meteor that's going to hit the Earth, they ain't going to tell us.
As they shouldn't. I don't want to know. You can't do anything about that. Just let it happen.
Maybe you can. No nukes.
Is
no
there any
nukes.
is there any protocol for that?
Bruce
So-
Willis is
I'm sure there is.
in cognitive decline
If
and
we-
cannot
Tell
go
me.
up there.
If we have an Armageddon situation where there is a asteroid hurtling towards us and they know the date, they know the exact time, they know the exact location, it's going to be one of those extinction event situations. What is the protocol? Would they tell us?
to not tell us.
They probably wouldn't tell you because there's no point in telling us. But I would near guarantee you, dare I say, that they have a couple ideas, and they probably have since, since the invention of,
The movie Armageddon.
since the invention of rockets. I'm sure somebody was like, "Hey,
contingency plan.
yeah,
Push it out of the way. Or,
yeah, like here's an idea. Oh, we have nuclear powers and we can shoot this into space and subspace. Yeah, okay. Well, in case this happens, let's have something in place, or at least a few ideas
yeah. I hope.
to committee around.
I hope we got the smartest people on this.
I bet you they have.
But do you think
50
they
of
would?
them.
But do you think they would tell us?
Do I think they would tell us? I
Do
think
you
that all
think?
depends.
Well, don't they already let us know about whenever something's getting close to Earth? And they always say that in the news, like an asteroid's passing by, 10 bazillion miles away, but it's
Yeah.
close to Earth.
I mean, I think there's incentives to not induce panic, and that would be a balancing act that they would do. And honestly, probably should, because the world's full of idiots. I mean, think about what George Carlin said. George Carlin was like, think about the most average guy you've ever met and how stupid he is, and then realize that half of the world is dumber than that guy. So if that's the case, and you got people that would hear about one thing, we've heard about people hearing about these silly gravity things and then like truly maxing out their credit cards or selling their homes and doing all these things and moving to the woods.
Right.
So if there was an actual thing and they're reporting all over channel 2, 4, 5, 11, and
Right.
30 that there's something that's about to destroy the earth, imagine
The ratings.
with the
right?
imagine
the
with the
ratings.
majority of humans that are not great people,
What they would do?
what they would
yeah.
do to one another.
It would be
yeah.
The Purge, Armageddon, and
All rolled
like,
into one.
Yeah, all rolled
Yeah.
into one.
So I, for one, am not necessarily automatically pro tell everybody.
Think about this, though. World-ending event. Not fully ending, but like definitely Armageddon-inducing post-apocalyptic hellscape event. We're the last radio show on Earth. The ratings are going to be through the roof.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Guru.
Through the
Hell yeah.
roof. We got Marauders on 40 today. Like traffic and weather's going to get interesting.
Hey, also, I mean, there is an eclipse happening today.
Yes, actually today, you guys, we are going into Leo season, right? Like soon. We're
Uh-oh.
in Leo season.
For your birthday? Last week of your birthday? It's Leo season.
And we have an eclipse today.
We have an eclipse today. There's a meteor shower
Yes, Perseid
Happening.
meteor shower tonight.
happening tonight.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
It's Lionsgate as well, which is amazing. So everybody should manifest what they want to come to an end
Oh,
and what they want to begin.
the world. We're doing it.
I'm going to manifest. Well, also Powerball tonight. Ooh.
Wait, it's both? It's end and begin?
Yeah, you end something and begin another. It's like you put an 8 on its side, so it's like infinity.
Oh.
Lionsgate.
Oh, since it's the 8th month.
I don't know if that has to do with it.
Let's just say yes.
Yeah. All right, you little witch.
It is the eighth
it's
month.
what it
That's
is.
called a
Good for you.
Lionsgate, that 8 on its side? I never knew
No,
that.
it's just today is the Lionsgate.
Oh.
It's also Powerball night. And it's up to $1 billion.
I know. So exciting.
Anybody in?
No.
Oh.
I did it once. Remember, I spent like $50 that one time. Nothing happened. I'm out.
You're not even in the office pool?
Nah, I don't
$4?
deal with that.
What do you have to do? Oh, you don't have Venmo.
I don't have Venmo.
Imagine winning
should
the
get Venmo.
Powerball and gravity does quit.
And then it's all just gone out there.
How mad you'd be.
Oh, so pissed.
Just how pissed you'd be.
Murphy's Law of Lottery.
And you took
I won.
and you didn't
Solo
take the
winner.
lump sum. You took the installments like a responsible.
No, I win the Powerball and immediately we lose gravity. Mm-hmm. You don't do the office pool? Nobody, huh?
I do every once in a while, but it usually catches me at a poor time.
I mean, it's $1 billion. I stop whatever I'm doing.
Yep.
I Venmo Danny Solomon from sales. $4. I'm in.
Danny
On
is
the off chance.
Danny is a leader. I trust Danny's going to take care of me. That's all. We got a good thing going.
Okay, if the office were
he wins, he'll take care of me.
to win,
He knows.
What?
if the office were to win, those who did not participate, you're SOL.
For sure.
Yeah.
100% you get nothing.
Because
Right.
you know they're going to change their numbers, everything. They're just disappearing. As soon as they win.
Well, just because that's what we would do doesn't mean that's what Danny would do.
Well, that's true. He's got
Danny's a good
integrity.
guy. He would take care of me, I'm sure.
WWDD.
No, he's not.
Yeah, yes, he is. I
Danny
like
Solomon's not taking care of you.
Sure he is. He's one of the only in the
Oh,
building.
he
I
makes
trust
his
to do
email
so.
very like there is no like fine print.
Him taking care of you is putting out the email, giving you the opportunity.
That's true. That's just step one.
Danny Solomon loves Powerball. The guy, I mean, this has been going on for years.
Who, Danny Powerball Solomon?
That's what his nickname is.
That's his email, actually.
Powerball.
So the Powerball jackpot is creeping closer to $1 billion. It's I think it's right now 975 million. I think by the time the drawing happens today, it'll be $1 billion. Monday's drawing, no grand prize winner. Next drawing tonight, 9:59 p.m. St. Louis time. You could watch on the official Powerball website or the Powerball YouTube channel. Now you could buy Powerball tickets in the UK.
Oh, yes.
That's a big thing now.
We can hear.
Powerball has officially expanded to the UK, allowing British people to compete for the same massive jackpots.
Oh, that's good. Might as well add more numbers to it.
Well, it's not like it lowers your odds to win. I guess maybe if it'll lower your odds to be the sole jackpot winner.
Yeah.
But everybody's got the same opportunity to pick whatever numbers they want.
I wonder how that works with international, like, is there a tax or?
Well, unlike U.S. winners, I'm glad you asked. So if we win, we could choose between the lump sum cash payout or the 30-year annuity.
Mm-hmm.
If you win in the UK, you only get the annuity over 30 years. So you can't take the lump sum.
Take that, King Charles, I guess.
So you pick 5 white balls, and then you pick 1 red Powerball. And for an extra $1, you could add the Power Play feature, which multiplies non-jackpot winnings by 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10%. And that's it. Good luck.
Huh.
I'm in. I know my mom will text me at some point today. Go buy a lottery ticket.
Does Roseanne Powerball?
Oh, if it's a big jackpot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You got to play the numbers.
I mean,
Got to play the numbers.
to me, it's always a big jackpot, even if it's $1 million-something.
Oh, of
Where
course.
Where does it usually start?
200 million? No.
Holy
Is it
smokes.
less? I don't know. Where does it reset to?
I don't know.
I guess 0, right?
No.
No, is it? Oh, okay. It's got a
I think
the base.
I
yeah,
think
when does
so.
it start? Okay, you guys all think, 20 million.
20 million.
Holy smokes.
And then just goes up from there. Well, good luck, everybody.
Hey, not to get too backtracky on the apocalyptic stuff. Did you ever see that Don't Look Up movie,
No.
brother? That's your next watch. You should watch that one. It's pretty
Is that
good.
with DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Is that scenario of there is a
Yeah.
asteroid ready to hit the Earth?
Yeah, and what they would do and what would happen if you told the planet. It's interesting. It's an interesting, kind of social commentary on all of it. Some of it's a little goofy and here and there, but on the whole, it has one of the most impactful scenes. Oh, my God. I chose my words poorly. It has a really big scene,
Okay.
if you will.
Anybody else see that movie?
No.
You never saw it? I thought you saw it.
No.
Oh, dude.
I was getting that mixed up with something else. Like, this is the end, I think. I was getting it mixed up.
That's way different.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Also, end of the world.
That's comedy.
It's good.
Yeah, you like
It's a good flick. You'll like it.
Okay.
One particular scene.
And it's
is
Adam McKay. I feel like you're an
extremely
Adam McKay fan.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would
I
like.
like The Big Short. I'm a big Adam McKay guy.
Meryl
Vice.
Streep,
I think
Jonah
this
Hill.
was right after he made Vice. He was kind of hitting a good stride right before he made the Lakers thing.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, what's the gal? The bad gal in Ragnarok.
Yeah, it's
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
Yeah, you'll love
I'm a
it.
fan of hers.
Watch it today after we survive the no gravity.
We got to go to the ball
We
game.
got to go to the ball game.
Well, yes, after that.
There's no time.
You can
Gotta
cool
go to
off.
You can watch it while we're there.
Hey,
Let's
speaking
go
of
play in ice.
yeah, I got to go to. Listen. I got to go.
To the ice bath after.
I got to go to the gas station and buy me some Powerball
Oh
tickets.
yeah.
Speaking of money, man, hey, shout out to our buddy Tim McKernan for, from down the hallway from TMA on ESPN Radio. He had that golfer on, the guy that cheated up at Winghaven.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
He had that guy on the radio with him last week
It was a Target band practice last night.
Like, talk about the hole-in-one.
to talk about the
Yeah.
hole-in-one that he lied about. And, man, the story is...
It's national.
It is everywhere. The story is everywhere. Now, this guy, his name is Zach Holland. Okay? I think if he hadn't gone on Tim's show, I think it may have blown over.
I mean, there's probably a chance it would have just disappeared after a week.
There's a chance it would have blown over. But the fact that this guy went on to Tim's show and said his name and gave the story and admitted to doing what he did, it is on ESPN's website. Even the guy who played Shooter McGavin on Happy Gilmore, he's tweeting about it.
Oh, man.
Now you've made it.
Well, that was when I talked to Tim about it, I go, the guy came on and said his name. Ballsy. And he goes, well, supposedly Barstool was going to pick up the story and run it. And he knew it was going on Barstool. Like Dave Portnoy was going to talk about it. So he was like, I feel terrible. People are harassing my family. And Tim's take was kind of, well, you may want to get ahead of it. Maybe humanize yourself a little bit, that you feel sorry, that you feel silly, and maybe people will be a little more empathetic. And I think the dude rolled the dice.
I don't think the gamble paid off, buddy.
Snake eyes.
I don't think it paid off.
Yeah, he did not.
Because, again, ESPN, the big ESPN picked it up.
Yeah, there's been a lot of ESPN picked it up and locally. And granted, this is all local hearsay type stuff, but he's not getting a lot of good press for having a history of this kind of behavior.
Well, there's one thing locally, local St. Louis, it'll blow over. But then once it goes national, worldwide, it's going to be a little while, I think. So here's the headline. St. Louis area golfer resigns after admitting to viral fake hole-in-one scheme. And this is from ESPN's site.
I have the video on my phone that he took. My friend sent it to me. I don't know how he got it.
Will you send it over?
I will.
So this is the video of him celebrating.
Yeah,
the
till I kind
hole-in-one.
of sell it. It's like him. It's him holding the phone, filming his buddy. Like, what'd you just witness? And he's like, a hole in one, baby. And he shows it. You see the divot, and you see him like go. It's like his hand in front of the camera, picking the ball up out of the hole. Like it feels very staged.
Yeah,
All right. So if you don't know the
lie.
full story, I'll read you the story again.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know the whole story, Learn?
No, I just got the gist.
The whole
Okay.
story. You get that?
HOLE. Hello.
Whoa. Good morning, everybody.
From ESPN's website, an amateur golfer and former college player has resigned from his membership at a St. Louis area country club after admitting to fabricating a hole-in-one during a high-stakes club tournament. Zach Holland, a 2-handicap golfer, confessed to placing a golf ball inside the cup on the par 3 fourth hole at Winghaven Country Club in O'Fallon, Missouri. I don't know, when I read O'Fallon or Winghaven, I kind of go, ooh, I know where that is. Especially on like a national website.
I know,
I
like,
go, ooh.
I've been there.
Like nobody knows about O'Fallon and Winghaven, outside of this area. Ooh. Okay, before the start of a member event, here's how the viral cheating scandal unfolded. According to Holland, who spoke publicly about the incident during an interview on the morning after on 101 ESPN St. Louis. Shout out to Tim. His group was the first off the tee for the tournament, which featured a cash hole-in-one pot. After playing the first 3 holes, Holland told his playing partners he needed to step away to take an urgent personal phone call regarding his ill grandmother. You got to bring Grandma into this. Here would be my question to him. Is Grandma really sick?
Yeah, what's going on with your Grams?
Is Grandma really sick? And if she's not, you're kind of putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she is.
Not cool.
Not cool, but I think we all know she's not. Is it better if she is or better if she's not? To me, it's better if she's not.
It's better if she is sick.
So he's a little honest
You
there?
think it's better that he used his actual sick grandma to lie to fake a hole in one?
I wouldn't want to put it out there that Grandma's sick when she's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like the whole juju of it to me.
Yeah, that's it, because that's like a...
Putting it out there. I don't know.
You're quite
It's a few levels
superstitious
below
in that
faking
way.
the cancer stuff.
Yeah, but maybe grandma's already gone.
Well, his family would point that out, though.
Maybe.
What do you mean you took a call? Grandma's
you're right.
been gone for a while.
Yeah, but
Are we the only show that's really concerned about grandma? I mean,
I am concerned.
haven't heard
I am.
any, that's what I'm
Hey.
saying.
I love
haven't
grandmas.
I haven't heard any other concerns, and
No.
we're over here going, "Good God, is
How is
grandma,
Grandma?"
okay?"
I want to know how she is.
I don't know, man.
Where's
I
the
am
follow-up,
concerned, honestly.
KSDK?
Yeah,
Let's
and
go.
who's checking on her if this guy's busy?
I think the real victim here is Grandma.
Yeah, McKernan better get Grandma on because we need to know more.
Scott, put grandma on line 3.
Hey,
Grandma, if you're listening, call in.
We want to know
Grandma
who
Holland,
you are.
are you okay?
We love you.
I'm fine. I'm not in a hole yet.
Yeah, if Grandma's not really sick and you're using Grandma as an excuse, that's woo.
It's even worse. Yeah, I'm with you. I hope grandma's sick.
Okay, so playing first 3 holes.
I'm kidding.
Zach tells his playing partners need to step away to make an urgent personal phone call. Grandma's sick. Okay, so to maintain pace of play, Zach's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go drive ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tee off on the par 3 4th, and I'll meet you guys on the green." Red flag number 1.
Right. I'm sorry. Can we back up for 1
Yes.
second? I have a question.
Please.
So was this like a major game that he was playing locally?
This was a tournament. This
A
was
tournament.
this was
Okay.
a
It's a
member
member tournament.
I see.
member
He wasn't
versus
just playing willy-nilly.
No, this is
I
a
got
member
it.
versus member tournament, which has a cash prize for a hole-in-one.
Back to you. Got it.
Okay. He's like, I need to take a call. I'm gonna drive up to the 4th hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna tee off.
Right.
I'll meet you guys.
See you at the clubhouse.
See you at the green
Right.
on the 4th. So when his group caught up with him on the 4th green, Holland claimed that he had, quote, thinned his tee shot and couldn't see where it landed. The group checked the cup, found the ball, celebrated what they thought was a legitimate hole-in-one before notifying the course superintendent. Hey, Zach here hit the hole-in-one. He's owed, I think it was $9,000.
Wow.
Now, the scheme quickly unraveled, and this again, reading from ESPN's website, the scheme quickly unraveled after Winghaven staff reviewed course security footage. Video cameras showed Holland driving his cart up to the 4th green well before his group reached the hole, establishing that he'd manually placed the ball in the cup prior to the round. After being confronted by club officials with video evidence, Holland admitted to the hoax and then promptly resigned his membership. In a statement to golf.com, Nathan Charnes, acting PGA of America president
Golly. He's known now.
and general manager at Winghaven, confirmed the club promptly addressed the matter and considers the issue closed. Speaking on 101 ESPN, Holland offered no excuses for his actions, attributing the scandal to, quote, complete stupidity. You do something as dumb as I did, there are consequences for that, Holland said. There's no excuse for what I did, and I was completely in the wrong. I made a terrible mistake. While taking full responsibility for his poor judgment on the course, Holland voiced deep concern over the severe online harassment and threats at his family,
Who was
asking
harassed?
critics to direct their anger solely at him.
Oh
There's
my
Grandma.
God. Yeah.
Oh, Grandma.
Couple
for
things.
sure.
There were some additional quotes, and I have the quotes that you said, but quote, I was so upset that we were giving a couple shots back. Someone please explain. Golfer, explain. I don't know what that means. He said, that's no excuse. There's no excuse for what I did, and I was completely in the wrong, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
There's really no motivation, just complete stupidity, and we were giving 2 shots back to the field, but that's not an excuse. There's no excuse for what happened. We were giving 2 shots back to the field, and I went about it a completely and utterly the wrong way. What is 2 shots back from the field? And why did he keep bringing that up? Because obviously that's some sort of motivation. And what?
I don't know what that means.
Someone explain this to me.
Don't look at me.
Say it again.
314 says this is the whitest story ever.
It is so
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing that would make it is if like they found a jar of Hellmann's in the
right.
This
like, oh my
cup is full
God,
of
dude, my
Hellmann's.
ball landed in the hole, which also already has a full jar of mayonnaise in it.
You
Can
know
you
what's
guys
funny?
not play the TMA audio? You know what? I didn't pull it. I don't have it.
You know what's funny? There are so many golfers, and I'm not saying the community as a whole, but you know that there's not one cheater. There's a couple people who've been shaving strokes for a couple years that are out there going, got to play clean for a while.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Play
par,
headbands.
what par was that hole or whatever?
3.
Okay, so I looked up. According to the PGA, the odds of an average golfer making a hole-in-one are 12,500 to 1 on any single par 3 tee shot.
I know 2 guys that have ever done it.
Yeah, Tim's done it. In fact, his anniversary of his hole-in-one
guys.
is coming up on
Are
September
you kidding me?
2nd.
That's crazy.
Did he though?
Yeah,
He did.
Is there video?
Or did he?
Can we see?
Yes. well, there
Moon,
isn't video, but there is a photo.
Moon, that means they were losing by 2 shots. Whatever that's.
Right. So I mean, so even in his apology, he's saying we were given 2 shots back to the field, and that's not an excuse. No excuse for what happened. We were given 2 shots back to the field, and I went about it completely and utterly the wrong way. So he's saying he was doing it for the team
Okay. Or
whatever.
All right.
You're
Come
saying
on.
that's
not
the,
the
just saying that's the full quote, which also is going to give you some more negative response.
I was doing it for the prize money.
Here is Tim after he got a hole-in-one shot. It was Tim, Monday, September 2nd, 2013, Sugar Creek Golf Course, hole 3, 174-yard par 3 6-iron.
Now you got to buy everybody
Damn,
drinks in the clubhouse.
170 yard. That's
Allegedly
impressive.
so. And Greg Bowe, I believe,
Heck yeah.
our friend Greg Bowe,
2 of the most
who's-
honest dudes on the planet. So.
took this photo and was maybe with him. I don't remember. What?
Greg and Tim
Tim.
together.
You don't buy it?
They
right.
You don't believe this guy?
no, there's
He didn't even win any money or nothing. No car.
I can't see her.
He didn't even get like a free sandwich at this freaking place.
And he's got to buy everybody drinks at the clubhouse.
Is that
That's
what
the
you have
rule.
to do? Oh,
When you get a hole-in-one.
I hope he did it.
So they gave 2 back shots to the field. What is that even? I don't get it. Someone explain that term.
So they were trying to gain 2 shots.
Is it because of the handicap?
No.
Back to the field. I don't know. I don't know anything here. And
He's a 2 handicap golfer.
I'm golf dumb.
Me too.
So he's a 2 handicap golfer, which is an exceptionally good amateur.
That's why I'm wondering if his handicap has to do with it.
Well, they're saying that that's now in question, and his hole-in-ones from before. Apparently, this wasn't the first one. Those are all like, wait a second.
Oh,
Because I know, but we were just talking to Courtney. She golfs like every other day.
you're lucky
Every
to get one
16
in a lifetime.
Yeah, every 16 hours she's out there. I said, you know anybody ever get a hole-in-one? She goes, no. I said, you ever done it? And she goes, no.
All right.
He's got an eagle once.
She's, yeah.
he said.
I did
She said
that
it's
once.
super freaking rare.
Here's what it means is that he's had 2 powerful deep hits straight back-to-back in the outfield. So from
What?
the tee box, he's had 2 great hits, I guess, in a row.
I've tuned out officially. I'm in golf land. and-
Well, listen,
My brothers
in
and
his defense, yeah, people shouldn't be going after his family. That's for
No,
sure.
calm down.
I
This is
appreciate
so
that.
white. Just
Scott,
calm down.
I just don't even understand what you're saying.
People are nuts.
Kevin, put Marsha on the phone. Put Marsha on the phone. What's it like to be married to a golf flyer,
I still,
Marsha?
I still can't find a
I
video.
don't know, man. Just trying to get our kids through kindergarten. Yeah, we got bigger problems now. Hole-in-one etiquette.
You know what would be awesome?
We don't mess around with hole-in-one etiquette
how
out
do you
here in
explain that to
Ladue.
you- How do you explain that to your wife, who's now affected?
Right.
Oh,
She probably
sucks.
knows that this is a part of him, that he's been lying about dumb stuff forever.
Yeah, but this is severe.
This is a
Sure. This is national now.
This is a bit
Kevin's
more.
gone
Is
national.
this divorce territory?
No, it
I
is
don't
not
have-
divorce territory. You just go, you're an idiot.
I don't have any confirmation, but I did read somewhere that like this, he's had a couple hole-in-ones in the past, only verified by his girlfriend, which may be the wife. So she may have been a part of this anyway.
She's an accomplice.
And again,
okay,
that
I
is
don't
unconfirmed.
Verified?
I don't know. It's-
Accusation officially lobbed by Moon Valjean at 8:46
No,
a.m.
no,
This man's wife in on
We're
it.
losing gravity at 8:30.
Call Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, this will be over in no time.
I'm reading it
Just
on
take it,
Facebook.
dude.
Am I?
It's only an hour. You're not going to get in any trouble.
This is Zuckerberg's fault.
Listen, this guy's lucky
Wait.
that we're going to lose gravity at 8:33. No
So
one's going to
you're
be talking about
telling
this
me-
anymore.
And that's with a husband who has a hole-in-one.
Yes, me. Hi.
Right now, Tim goes golfing.
Yes.
He says he holes it out. Takes a $10,000 payout. Gets caught. Makes national news.
Right.
It's on all the channels.
I love him anyway. You're an idiot.
Okay, how about this scenario?
It's a good wife.
How about this scenario? You are the one that sees that he cheated.
And now I got to call his ass out.
Are you going to call his ass out?
Yes.
Or are you standing behind your man?
I'm not. I don't want to deal with all that. I'm going to call him out. If I was part of that, yeah, I'm calling him out. I'm like,
so
don't
Tim,
do this.
Like, oh my God.
What if he did it? He
Don't
took the
do
money.
this,
He comes
Tim.
home and he confides in you. He's like, I cheated. I drove my
I'm
car
like,
up.
why are you doing this?
No, this is a legit question. So,
You ratting him out?
So you're at the golf course with Tim. You see that he fakes it, and now
Right.
it's all yay, and
No.
he's on people's shoulders.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get down.
He gets the check.
Get
but
down.
You know.
Take me to my new truck.
But you know that he.
Right. I'm going to go, this is so dumb.
Are you gonna tell him that he's got to?
Yeah, I'm going to go, you have
gonna,
to. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to go, you got to deal. He's going to have to deal with me every day. He's going to have to be the one to fess up. I'm not going to do his dirty work. Get in there.
But what if somebody?
Disappointed.
What if the golf
President.
comes up to you and says, "Hey, Learn, we have suspicion that your husband cheated."
Yeah. This is a win-win for me.
Are you ratting him out?
Yes. I'm gonna go, of course he is. Because then he won't have to golf anymore. I don't have to deal with this anymore.
You're ratting
You
him
know how
out?
often this man golfs? All the
You're
damn
ratting
time.
him out?
I am. I'm just like,
Oh.
yes. And I love him. But
Stand by your man.
I will stand by him, but listen, I don't want to have to go to prison because you got $9,000.
Wow.
That's a lot of money, but that's not like outrage money from strangers. Like if it was $1 million, then I could see why people that have no business talking about this are mad. $9,000.
That's probably
Also,
covers-
why isn't it just 10? Why don't you just round it up to 10? Is it
Everybody
9
threw
holes?
in.
Oh,
Everyone
okay.
threw in. Everybody threw in like a specific amount. So however many people were playing, basically everyone's like, we'll all put.
I thought that-
we'll all put $300 in the pot if somebody gets a hole in one.
I thought
you
the
get all
course
money.
offered it. Like it had nothing to do
could
with
have been.
players putting in. I thought it was if you
Could have
get
been.
a hole in
Oh, man.
one, you get $9,000.
I'm going down this rabbit hole right now, and I just found out that there's a ton of guys that cheat, but they cheat via their caddies. Like richer guys, like caddies will move balls and do
Oh,
different
yeah.
things,
Oh,
and that
yeah.
way,
That's-
and there's a ton of them getting caught. But then they say, "Well,
Yeah.
my caddy did it. I didn't
People
know."
in high executive offices in the United States
Yes.
have been caught doing that.
Oh,
That's
really?
like
Been
part of
going
the
on
game.
forever.
Yeah, that's been going on
The
forever.
only world leader who's never cheated is Kim Jong Un.
There's a lot of ball
Obviously.
kicking. There's a lot of kicking your ball or fluffing up your shot.
All right, so
But that's different. You don't get a payout for that. You know what I mean? Like that's a little.
speaking of cheating,
It's bad.
and it's always nice to stumble upon an unexpected deal when maybe you're at a store. But what if a cashier makes an error? Do you consider it a lucky break if the cashier makes a mistake in your favor, or do you say something?
I say something. That's
yeah.
happened before. They give me a little extra money that I didn't need, and I'm like, oh, you.
Or
Like
didn't
if
scan
dollars
something?
stick together, like if a $5 they're crisp and they stick together, and you notice, like, no, you walk it back in. You're screwing up the entire day for those people because now their drawer is going to be short.
Yep.
And then they're going to have
Fired.
to have an investigation. Like, why is it short?
What about specifically if they forget to ring
Got a hole in
something up?
one.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I would pay attention to that. Like, if it was something big.
Well, if you knew.
If you knew.
You get out to your car. You
Yeah,
gotta,
I guess I would come back in. Yeah, I would. Like, I'd be like, oh, you forgot. I walked out here with cat food on the bottom.
Yeah.
You didn't scan it. I don't want to do it.
And I'll be 100% honest. I have driven back to a store.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm almost.
Everyone
I know.
get up.
You know what, dadgummit?
This man.
Would you like to say something? I'm recording you right now.
It's incredible.
Well,
By the way, I'm going to have a button for this exact same thing. It just
Say
says,
something to the
"Ladies and
people."
gentlemen, we're standing in the presence of a hero."
okay. I'm just going to tell you why. Not because it's the right thing to do, because I think it's a test.
Yeah, me too. Like, you're on a camera.
Yes.
Like the
I
Chris
think it's
Hansen's going to walk out.
John
Oh.
Quinones.
Not gonna get me.
It's definitely
Nice
a test.
try, Quinones.
And if you bring it back, they're going to give you $9,000. It's a great deal.
Yeah, maybe there's a possibility of a reward.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
just-
about that with, like, sometimes there's trash or a cart or something is I'm like, oh, let me just insert myself and fix this. And maybe, like, somebody will come out and be like, you know what? We're going to award people like you. Here's $100.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing ever happens.
It
No,
was a
nothing ever
test.
happens. Now, honestly, Moon, do you say something?
Oh, in a grocery store situation?
Do you remain silent when a cashier fails to ring up an item during a checkout? Or is it
No.
is it error in your favor?
No, I would never do that at a grocery store because, I mean, that's a place where you assume there's video and all that kind of stuff. And even if you accidentally do it, which I'm sure it was, an accident, you're going to get busted, just like Learn said. Like, yeah, you get out there and you go, oh, geez, I gotta go pay for this.
Also,
You're
karma.
shoplifting. Yeah, I don't care if it's an accident.
It
If
is
you realize you just shoplifted, you're going to do something about it.
No, I did
It is.
the nice thing where I go straight to a manager. I'm like, look, your cashier's a total dummy trying to rip you guys off. Look, he gave me extra money.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah.
You
He
treat
needs to be
people how
fired
you want to
immediately.
be treated, man. The golden rule. So if I
well-
was short, I would want somebody to call me out. And
There was a survey done, and a third of people would remain silent.
okay.
A third of people would remain
Yeah, a
silent.
couple of them texted in.
How
Talking
far
about
did they
bags
get?
of soil they bought.
They left.
Oh, man.
Gone.
No, I definitely. Whenever I was a cashier at Walmart in college,
Yeah.
I got short one day on the drawer, and I know somebody totally did that, and I got written up for it. It's like,
Now you don't work at Walmart anymore.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it is a little more tempting at a big box store. I'll admit
Like
that.
a Walmart or
Because they
Target.
have
If I go to Walmart and they don't scan a bag of dog food on the bottom of the thing, and I know the cashier's not going to be short, it was just, hey, I got out of there unscanned. There's going to be a moment of pause at the back of my
I
truck.
appreciate your honesty, but you are a douchebag.
What if?
I'm just being honest.
I
There's a
appreciate
moment where I'm like, you know what?
It is shoplifting.
They have been, oh, well, good for you, McGruff. I don't really care.
Crime dog.
What if you were
Hey, I'm just telling
completely-
you.
What if you were completely anonymous? And this is a character that we have to, like,
I say I wouldn't take it back
exercise.
in. I said there'd be a moment of pause.
What I'm saying is, you're well known. You have been for some time. I think that is ever so slightly affecting us in some way. What if we were completely anonymous? You worked for home, nobody knew you, nobody knows your face or any of that kind of stuff. Is our behavior completely the same? Obviously, this isn't a question we can answer.
Yeah.
I'm always worried about getting hit by a bus.
And it all racks up in the end. All the things that you've done, right?
Honestly, and I've always been like the karma kind of guy. Like, oh,
Same. That's what
man.
would make me go back in. But there would be an anarchist part of me that's
Like, I'm the guy
down
the
with
meteor
billion-dollar
falls on.
corporations.
The meteor falls on me.
I pick up that bag of
Donnie
like Purina
Darko.
Pro Plan above my head and be like, I am Guy Fawkes.
You got a meteor in my karma. If I did something on accident like that, I'd be like, God dang, I'm not going to get a good parking spot for it.
No, I'm
He's
smoked
going
by a
straight
bus.
meteor, top
I'm
shelf.
smoked by a bus or hit by a meteor. Okay. Trust tree.
Go.
Have you ever shoplifted anything?
Yeah, sunglasses,
Yeah.
Target, 1998, and I've felt guilty about it ever since.
Yeah, Target sunglasses, July 2026.
No.
What?
The high school girlfriend was like, yo, let's walk out with these $8 sunglasses. I'm like, I don't know. Are you sure about that? And she was like, oh, I've done it before. And I was like, really? I don't know, man. I don't know. And just had them on our head, and all of a sudden we're outside. And I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Criminal.
I don't even remember if we took them back in or not, but like, I was just like, oh, done with this. This is not me. This is not me. I'm not going to do this.
I stole a bar stool one time from a bar, but they weren't like selling them.
It's not
I mean,
shoplifting.
that's not shoplifting. That's
just stealing.
That's just stealing.
Yeah,
That's just
straight up.
property theft.
But I did. Okay, so like those candy stores in the 90s when I was a child, I'd go through and I just eat them. Like I just,
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Mr.
Oh,
Bulky's.
from like the
Mr.
loose.
Bulky's.
That's how
From
it
like the
starts.
loose-
Yep.
And then you're eating grapes at Schnucks when
That's
you
right.
haven't
And I
paid
still
for
do
them.
that
And
from
that's
time to
absurd.
time
That's
too.
not- they
But I
wouldn't
buy the
consider
grapes.
That is
shoplifting.
shoplifting. That
One
is
grape is
absurd.
not going to do anything.
If you
It
eat it in
changes
the
the
store,
weight.
you haven't lifted it.
Exactly.
That's shop eating.
I'm digesting it as I walk.
I stole a pin, like a little Cardinals pin, from
Oh, pin. Yeah, pin.
when I was 11 from a guy named Grant, and I have hated myself for it ever since. I'm totally serious.
I'm talking from a store.
Yeah,
So you
just that one
lifted
time.
sunglasses from a store.
Yeah.
Nah.
Have you?
no, never done anything
Rafe?
like that.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Well, I went through a little sticky fingers phase with a friend where it was like
His
the
nickname.
thrill of very young. We were like stealing G.I. Joe guys. That's how young we were. We'd go back in the dog food section of Walmart and open a G.I. Joe
Oh, out of package.
out of package. And like my friend would put it down his cargo pant pocket. And I'd be like, yo, you just stole mutt. You just stole mutt and shipwreck, dude. That's crazy. We're going to go to prison.
Hey, put the whole aircraft carrier underneath your shirt.
Yeah.
Baseball
Nobody's gonna
cards, couple packs of baseball cards got lifted.
Oh, I forgot.
Couple candy bars.
More.
A Ford Taurus.
Kid crimes.
More kid crimes you're remembering?
Yeah, we did steal. I stole. So we had an older cousin. Me and Scott over there had an older cousin, and he smoked pretty early. Probably was like 15 or 16 years old.
Or a little younger.
So we were about 13. And he had us stealing cartons of cigarettes from this old man. This shop called it's in Emden, Missouri. If you've ever heard of Emden, no, it's
like the premier shop.
Yeah, it's one intersection. It had a gas station. I don't think it's there anymore. And this old guy ran it. He'd make turkey sandwiches and sell gas. And there was a cooler, and he had all the cartons of cigarettes up on top of the cooler. So somebody would go order a turkey sandwich. Scott would go order a turkey sandwich, and then I would sit up on the cooler and just stuff the back of my shirt.
So turkey sandwiches and gas, and
yeah, we buy the turkey sandwich, and then our older cousin would send us in there to steal cigarettes.
You guys are riffraff.
Well,
yeah, that was bad. That wasn't great.
I would only steal cookies from the cafeteria at school.
Hell yeah.
You would take the chocolate chip cookies and put it under your tray.
Those are cool.
Smart.
And hold, and because it was a flat chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah,
Great
smart.
move.
And then they were wise to us.
They got wise to the cookie
Well, they
theft?
made us put our trays down.
Oh man, remember how great the chocolate milk from like grade school tasted at lunchtime? I'd give anything to have one of those right now.
Oh yeah, go get yourself one.
All right, see you guys.
All right, go
It's
steal
still
one.
there.
Something about that soggy cardboard.
I know. It was so
when it
cool.
came in the milk crate.
There was a cool cashier at the gas station in Dowell, because like my buddy would jump. Remember when they kept cigarettes like above the?
Oh yeah.
There'd be like a thing up here that had like rows of cigs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they just
yeah.
pop up. You couldn't see them. The cashier could see them. So my friend would just jump up and get what he could get while he wasn't looking. But he like knew what we were doing.
Virginia Slims.
And he turned around. His name was Mike Morgan. Mike, if you're listening, you were a cool dude. I remember him. He was like an older kid, just got out of high school. He just turned around because he's smoking inside at this point, inside the gas station.
What are you smoking, Mike? Whatever I can
The
get.
cigarettes he stole?
No, he just turns
From
around with
Clark's.
he had a cig in his mouth. It was the coolest thing ever. And he goes, "You're jumping in the wrong spot, boys. Best you're gonna get there's a pack of Virginia Slims." He's like,
Oh, he knew?
The good stuff's over here. And I was just like, cool
Camels
dude.
are on this side.
Yeah, he's just like the Marlboros and the Camels. And
Oh, he's
everything
got
over
the
here.
layout of the
He
of
could
the
see.
cigarette
We could see
visor.
where we were jumping, and he kind of was letting us know. One, I see you. Two, cut it out. But he wasn't like trying to be Mr. Boss Man. He was just like, you're jumping in the wrong spot. And with the cigarette like bouncing on his lip while he was saying it, I go, cool dude.
Cool guy.
And he knew we were like, he knew some ring pops were going to come up short in the inventory. We were pulling a jewel heist.
Oh, he worked there?
Yeah, he was behind the counter.
Oh. I thought he was the one stealing
thought he
them.
was-
And then
no,
he was
sitting
working.
over in the corner
He was
leaning
like-
against
he was
the beer
like working
stack.
at the
I thought he
gas
was the guy that
station.
just hung out at the gas station.
No, he was behind the counter, like doing stuff, stocking something, and like when he wasn't looking, my buddy would jump and try to grab a pack. But he like was hip to what we were doing, and he just turned around with the cig like burning, and he's like, "You're jumping in the wrong spot." But very McConaughey,
Nice.
very
That's
cool.
awesome.
He's like, "The good stuff's over here," and I was like, "Cool guy." Didn't try to bust us out. Didn't tell us we weren't allowed in the store, but let us know we weren't getting over on him, which is a cool thing to do.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm aware of what you're doing.
Especially when we would be in there all the time and have like 10 cents between us. We'd have a dime,
You know,
and
and
we'd buy like 2 nickel candies or Tootsie Rolls for
And
a
you know
penny
what?
a piece.
Also, those are the days when they did inventory by hand.
Sure.
And, they're writing everything down, what they have. Now it's everything's on computers. You can't get away with crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere. Scott, your shoplifting problem is over, I know.
It is
Like
finally
you,
over.
Finally.
Well, mine ended very
Now you're
young.
just down to burning your arms with cigarettes.
Yeah, mine, besides the cigarette part, but my one by myself ended very young whenever there's a cool chocolate Santa at the grocery store, and my mom wouldn't get it for me, so I snagged it, and
Yeah,
then she
dude.
caught me in the car with it, and I'd already taken some bites, and she made me go in, she found the manager, and made me hand it back to him and talk to him, and I thought I was going to jail, like, I thought it was over. She ruined all the fun for me. It's not fun to get in trouble.
Straight out of a TV show.
I'm
Yeah.
a kid I went to high school
What
with.
did the manager say?
He was just like, it's not good to steal, but I really appreciate you being honest. You know, blah blah. Coming back in here, that was really brave. That kind of thing. And
Kid I went to high school with robbed a bank.
Oh, dude, we knew the guy.
did he go to the manager and apologize?
No, his girlfriend was the teller, and they had a whole thing, and they got caught.
We knew.
His mom made him go back into the bank with
Oh,
a bag
was it?
full of money. Don't tell the bank manager you're sorry,
Oh,
honey.
yeah, it was a big deal.
We knew
Sorry,
a guy.
I pointed a gun at you, and my mom's really mad at me right now.
We knew a guy who robbed a Dairy Queen that he worked at, and he dropped change all the way back to his
That
house.
was my buddy Chris White.
There's a trail of change.
My buddy Chris White robbed the pet store. Same way, grabbed the cash register and ran into the woods, and they followed the money. Yeah. He now successful, by the way, had a bad heroin problem.
Oh,
But now he
doing well?
cleans Maury Povich's fish tank.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
They're
Deuce
not gonna
Bigelow.
Anymore.
Yeah, he's Deuce Bigelow
He's
now.
Deuce Bigelow for Maury Povich.
Wow.
Turned his life around.
Good for him.
That's awesome.
You are not the clownfish.
Yeah, turned his life around.
He really did.
That was rock bottom, the stealing the cash register and
And
running
now
into
he's
the woods.
moved. Now
He's
he's
doing great.
living on top of the world.
Yep. Connie Chung and Maury Povich's fish tank. He's their guy.
Oh my!
Or at least he was last I talked to him. See, kids? There is hope.
You ever been stolen from? Mm-hmm. Did you ever have that experience, like as a kid or anything? Anybody ever any of your friends ever lift a toy or something out of your house where you knew they jacked you?
No.
Yes.
I had no friends.
That's
I had the. I
a
was selling.
shocker.
I was trying to open up a baseball card store. I thought this would be a good idea as a teenager. I was probably, or actually about 12, 13-ish. And so I was selling them out of my garage on the weekend. And I had a stack of these incredible Nolan Ryans, you know, and it was just like, because I kind of put all the guys together so you could see, like, you know, if you want Nolan Ryan or if you want King Griffey Jr. or whatever, it's just a stack of them. You can go through it and find one. And a guy bought a Nolan Ryan off of me. I was like, oh, that's awesome. It was like maybe $8 or something. I was like, this is great. And then whenever I went back, I realized he'd taken basically all of them. And he stole all of it. And they were like nice. They were
Let's
worth
kill
money.
'em.
And I'm
Yeah.
like,
What?
Never forget.
No.
so I ended my baseball card store that day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you ended that guy.
I should have.
I killed him.
So I ended that.
That was
guy.
a grown
He's
man.
buried
So
in
he was like
Shelbina.
Buried him
in
in
his
Shelby.
40s.
Yeah, 30% of Americans say they've shoplifted before. And among those who have, 37% say they did it within the past year.
oh really?
Yeah, it's too risky now.
Yeah, cameras everywhere.
The cameras
Mine was
everywhere.
more of like a kid thrill seeking. Probably a crime of necessity because we were broke, but I don't think I ever carried it over into adulthood.
Well, here are things that are okay to steal. Ketchup packets, fine.
Yes. Also, honey packets. I'm going to put those in there, too.
Ketchup packets from McDonald's. Go ahead. Try to stop me from lining my pockets. Refills at the soda machine. Extra points if you do it with the water cup. Come on, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Am I right?
I've done
Can I
that
get
a time or two. I'm actually going to have iced tea instead of water. Thank you.
But
Thank
how's
you,
that
crushed
different?
red downstairs.
I agree, but
It's
how-
not different. It's,
well, how
it's
is
stealing.
it different?
It's 100%
It's stealing, yeah.
But it's crazy that it doesn't feel like it. You know what I mean?
But it is.
Like from
Well, also-
from a guilt standpoint.
It is.
When you get the water, like the water button's always with the lemonade. Sometimes I'm like, do I want a little lemonade that's diluted?
little lemon
And I
water?
will. Maybe put it in a different place if you don't want
Yeah.
us criminals stealing your water lemonade experience.
I haven't bought toilet paper at home for years because I just steal it from work.
You
It's
have
so
the big,
thin here, though.
You have
Yeah.
the big ones at home.
Office
They made
supplies.
sure that this place wasn't getting stolen from.
I do steal the whiteout from this place. I take at least one of my little whiteout things home.
Whiteout.
Yeah, you guys don't use these? These are awesome. These little Bic whiteout things.
I didn't even know they still made it.
don't
I'm not
either.
sure I write down enough things
Oh,
to
I-
have whiteout.
Yeah, look at
Oh,
her.
I need
Look
it.
at her computer screen.
It's crazy.
Anything next to the phone in a hotel room is up for grabs to steal.
Like
Oh, dude,
pen
I have
and-
an entire
and
stationery
paper?
set from Doubletree.
Oh yeah. I have a couple of those because I'll start like writing lyrics or something like that, and I'm like, oh well, I'll just take the pad.
I'm taking it all. I got a fishbowl at home full of little hotel soaps and matchbooks. If it's not nailed down, that's part of.
And that's what I believe at a hospital, in a hospital room, too. If it's not nailed down, it's mine.
Well, you just paid $200 for
Well,
it.
they'll get revenge with the bill.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You've already paid for it. And in a hotel, all the samples and all those kind of things, unless you leave them behind, that's part of that's what you paid for.
Agreed. That's why I take them.
Yeah.
Even if it's something I would never. I'm like, yeah, I do need a shower cap. I do need a little disposable
not
one-time
still-
use shower cap. That's probably. I'm like, I'm never going to open this.
Yeah, those
I
are yours.
took it anyway.
Things are okay to steal. Traffic cones. Come on, guys.
That is true.
Traffic cones. Fair game.
We
Glances.
did that once.
I'm gonna say that Scott's grandma's house out in Shelbina probably has like a storm shelter filled with golf flags and road cones and
All the good stuff.
Yeah, listen, if cities actually enforced this, every frat house in America would be a crime scene.
yeah, we were college kids before we were in college.
Well, we thought it was. We took a whole bunch of cones one night and found this random street in Springfield where we could sit across ways or in a parking lot and just watch the street. So we blocked it all off and just watched all these cars come down. They'd all turn around. It caused all this chaos. It was great, and we just enjoyed it. And
I blame the movies.
Yeah.
Those weren't original thoughts. We were getting the stuff from the movies.
yeah,
Costco samples. Yes, I'll take 12 pot stickers. Try to stop me. 1, sir. 1. No, 12.
We're going to start Xing your hand to show that you already got one.
Wi-Fi. Thanks, neighbor, with the 1, 2, 3, 4 password. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yep.
I didn't
Company
even check
time
it out.
on the toilet.
That is stealing.
That's the best kind of theft. If you have a
Theft of
job
time.
where you hide in the bathroom, keep doing it. Congratulations.
See, I feel like we're just evening it out as non-smokers to the smokers that
Yeah, but
somehow
people
had a
don't smoke. Good
law.
point.
People don't smoke anymore.
Oh, dude, I remember one of my first jobs.
There's like 2 smokers in this building, right? 3 that go downstairs to smoke.
Probably
Let's
more than that.
No, we got. Should we count them?
Courtney.
Courtney, Marty, Iggy.
That's 3.
Sometimes
Iggy
Craig.
works here an hour a day.
Yeah, and he still smokes down there twice.
That's true. Craig. That's
There's probably
3.
some vapors you don't know about, though.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just know that my first job, right down the road here, Peter's Marketing Research, I'd be like, yo, can I take a break? And they go, no. And I was like, well, they just left. And they go, well, they're smokers. And I was like, you're penalizing me because I'm not a smoker? And I think it's because they knew that me and a girlfriend were going downstairs to do things. But it doesn't matter. That's my time.
Suck face.
Whatever you say.
Make babies.
All I know is I couldn't believe it. I was like, so they get, and I remember this gal. She was so nice. She was cool. Her name was Marilyn, and she would go, and she was one of the smokers, of course.
Marilyn?
Marilyn.
That's the girl you were making out with?
No, but Marilyn.
Sounds like the lunch lady.
Marilyn was the boss, and Marilyn was always like, well, it's the law that I have to give smokers 15 minutes
What
every.
law is that?
Brother, I to this day, are you telling me that was a lie?
There's no.
There's a law that you have to give smokers a 15-minute break?
No, I think it was just like she was using it. There was some sort
That's
of
a
law
lie.
where you have to give workers X amount of minutes a break per hour's worked.
I always thought that smokers could get more time for breaks because of their addiction to smoking.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what she was saying.
What?
And I was like,
No,
what in the
there's no
world?
way that's
I've been
a
pissy
law.
about
I think
it
it
ever
is.
since.
That smokers get more time off?
Places I work,
It
like at the mall,
just happened. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
people just did it. Like they're like, you know
Exactly.
what? I'll take my 30 lunch or 15 lunch, but then I also am going to take a couple of smoke breaks.
Yeah,
And they did it
remember
all
that.
the
I
time.
And
think
the
it was
non-
just one of those things that just people have never enforced.
And the
Probably.
non-smokers would get penalized.
Yeah.
And there was a point there where I was like, I'm going to test this because, I'm kind of rebellious or whatever. And I was like, I'm going to go stand with the smokers and not smoke. And I went
Just
down
get
there.
one cigarette and just hold it in your hand.
I would
I've done
just
that.
go down there and stand next to Marilyn. And she's like, get out of here. Get back to work. We've got quotas to fill for these research focus groups.
Huh. Well,
I'm telling you, it's happening. It's still happening. People are smoking just for the breaks.
man, the first radio station I worked at, you could smoke in the, well, it wasn't encouraged, but you could smoke in the studio.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy.
In the studio. We had ashtrays.
You're so old.
I know. I know. All right, let's
15 minutes every 2 hours, somebody says.
for smoking.
Just for a break.
Just
I'm-
for a break.
I'm telling you, they wouldn't give us the breaks unless you smoked.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's not right. All right, let's do this. All right, that's brought to us by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Host your fantasy football draft party at Hot Shots this season. Lock in your date at hotshotsnet.com/fantasy. From Hillsboro, Jason Friedmeyer is our team member today. Jason has been listening for a long, long time now. Works at Crystal Heating and Cooling in Festus. Enjoys golfing, hunting, and barbecuing.
Heck yeah.
He's been to multiple Rizz Show events and enjoys cutting it up with the crew. Jason Friedmeyer from Hillsboro is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Gets a super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey Get yourself signed up, 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, we'll take our first break in the morning. We'll come back with Crap on Celebrities at 7:12. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Point text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow@1057thepoint.com. So Spotify announced a pretty major policy update yesterday aimed at, we'll just say, increasing transparency. So Spotify said they will now tag all virtual and AI-generated music.
Nice.
And it's going to be an official AI persona badge that you will see next to a song if it is AI-generated.
That's awesome.
So how's it going to work? So right now, well, starting yesterday, artists and distributors can voluntarily disclose whether an artist profile represents an AI-generated thing. And starting in September, they're going to start going through stuff.
Good.
And if they see like artwork that they think is AI-generated or some clues, they're going to start tagging it as AI. And they're also going to exclude AI personas on like recommendation algorithms.
That's good.
Yeah.
Meaning Discover Weekly or the Release Radar, or if you hit like radio mixes, you will not have any AI-generated music in there. So
the artwork's getting dinged too. That's incredible.
Yeah, well, that will be a clue to them to check out. Like, hey, let's see what's going on here.
This is the way, but as much as I like this, I really need it to get in the algorithms of the social media companies because there's so much just fake stuff. And so I hope that this is a launching pad for regulation of some kind for AI material that is just flooding our algorithms.
This is voluntary. This is Spotify doing this voluntarily.
Right.
And they're doing it for press. They're not doing it because it's better for anybody.
For the ethics of it. Well, hopefully
that's why it'll
people
never have. If it happens on social media, that's just like a social flex. That's what do you call that?
A virtue signal?
Virtue signal. Yeah, thank you. And it's because they're in the business of attention, and whatever keeps the eyes on
AI
them.
They
don't care what it is.
No.
It don't matter to them. If they cared, we wouldn't have had suicide rates in teens and especially girls like raising.
Yeah, but they went to court for that, and they
paid their fine and continued to do it.
They didn't do any sort of change to any of the social media algorithms?
Whatever it was all virtue signal
teen
stuff.
locks or anything like that?
The only thing to do is to age gate. And you can age gate 100 different ways on any end, but somehow they just couldn't figure that one out.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If somebody sends me something new, I'm in the back of my head going, is this AI?
Yeah. Honestly, it's the most inefficient part of being alive right now is it real or not? I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to take an extra step.
Well, it's all real to me, damn it.
Yeah.
So that's what Spotify's doing, and that started yesterday.
I'm the queen of I hate AI, but I will say my friend Julie posted a cover of Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit, and she posted it in like her story, and I'm like, damn, this is a cool bluesy version.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked it up, and it was by an AI band person named Badgerino, and I got to tell you something, I really like it, and I hope Jefferson Airplane's getting the cut, because I love it. Badgerino.
There's a whole album called Shifty Brent. Mm-hmm. And it's 50 Cent, but it sounds like an old blues singer.
Oh,
all these 50
that stuff is good.
Every single song is a straight banger, and I hate admitting it because I know that it's not real. And I'm like, can somebody just
do it? Right.
Just don't. So I can listen to it and guilt-free.
Get rich or die trying.
Well, no, and I heard this.
What's the name?
I heard it, and I'm like, man, if this was a real guy and he was at a nightclub doing these songs, man, you'd be like,
he'd be crushing
this guy, sign this man.
Get Wealthier, Perish Trying is the name.
Get Wealthier, Perish Trying.
That's hilarious.
Shifty Brent, Get Wealthier, Perish Trying. And I mean, a couple of them I'm just like, these are straight. If a soul singer, if like a Gary Clark Jr. just did this, million copies. It's so good.
If there's anything that represents the whole AI persona and the people that are making money on it, better than get wealthy or die or perish
Shifty
trying.
Brent.
I mean, that is like
From Shifty Brent.
that is on the nose. That's exactly what they're
look
doing.
Look at the picture. Can you see the picture of like 50 as like an old
crooner?
An old crooner?
Oh, man. Looks like a Commodore.
That's what made me sad
That's
about
awesome.
it was, I'm like, man, if I was at, somewhere downtown at a tiny club and this guy started singing these songs, you go, damn, dude, I think I just discovered something.
Right.
Somebody call Columbia Records and get this man a deal.
And Columbia Records would say, "Oh, okay. And what kind of social following do they have?"
Oh, yeah.
And,
Well,
and it would never pass the
in
pass the test.
in my fantasy, we're not doing that.
Dude,
We're not.
It's an
I'm just
absurd-
getting a cut of every
It is
record.
it's an absurd business, and it's a crazy, crazy Wild West time in an absurd business.
Start calling me the Colonel. I'm going to take all this guy's money.
What's up, Colonel?
What? We all had a Nintendo when we were growing up. We all had a Nintendo.
I had a Game Gear or Game Boy.
Well, my
Game Boy.
neighbors had it.
You never had a Nintendo?
We had an Atari.
You never had a Nintendo?
No,
never did
my
either.
parents wouldn't get that for me.
Come in
but
here so I can give you a hug.
Every
Wow.
every
Aw.
neighbor had one, so I could go play there.
Well, if you had an Atari, so I did not have an Atari. So we were like,
You didn't have an Atari? No,
we got ours at
you
a
had a
gr-
Nintendo.
I had a Nintendo.
My
I-
parents
I-
bought the Atari at a garage sale for $20 with all the like a box full of games, and
yeah,
an Atari 2600?
I feel
Yeah.
like every friend group in our economic zone, you had every other system. So Kevin had an Atari, then I got a Nintendo, and then he got what was it?
Genesis.
Sega. Yeah, he got a Genesis, which I eventually got as well. But like it was like you alternated. So he had an Atari and a Sega. So if we wanted, when Sega hit, we were at his house. When Nintendo hit, we were at my house. It was like
Well,
you kind of had a friend group that had all the systems covered and then all the games covered. We would strategize our Christmas presents once we figured out we could get, we could have the parents save up for a Nintendo game, which was $55 if you remember.
I don't know. Santa brought me my stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. So Santa would bring it, but
Shout
I
out
would
to
go,
Santa.
hey, you get Excite Bike and I'll get Tecmo Bowl. So we would strategize like that so we didn't double up on them on the same game.
And you know what? And I look at stories like this, and I'm thinking back to the 80s, when I was, begging my parents to buy me a game, and we'd go to whatever store, and they'd buy me the game, and I'd be in the car opening it up. Mm-hmm. Man, we should have bought two and just left one unopened.
yeah,
Right.
Wow, Centipede. This is going to be worth hundreds someday.
Let's buy two and not have one open. Like my buddy Doug's got unopened Star Wars figures.
Good for
What?
Good for Doug.
Like original Star Wars figures.
My cousin has all the holiday Barbies from like the 80s and 90s.
In the boxes?
Unopened?
Whoa.
wow.
And it killed us as girls because like all we wanted to do was play with those Barbies. All we want. And honestly, Aunt Jean just would not allow it. She's like, these are going to be worth money. And we looked it up the other day. I was at my cousin's house and we got started talking about it because she still has them. And some of these things are going for $3,000 a pop.
I just read the story about this guy found a box. He's in Wisconsin. Found a box containing 100 copies of only two games: Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt.
Oh my gosh.
Two of the most famous.
Unopened, still in box, still in wrapping.
Wow.
That's in the same cartridge. Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt
Yeah.
used to
Oh,
come
were
in
they
the
like
same
B-side?
cartridge.
They were the
A-side and
okay.
B-side?
split screen thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's got 100 copies of. He's got 100 unopened copies.
Because that was
Wow.
the OG.
It came with the
second
system,
phase.
didn't it?
It came with the gun, right?
Second phase. No. It didn't
No?
come with.
Okay.
Oh, did it come with the gun?
Had to come with the gum for Duck Hunt.
It
Well,
did.
I swear it came
It used to
with
be the
game-
Christmas package. It would come with the gun, and it would come with Duck Hunt Mario Brothers on one cartridge. And
Oh,
that
that
like
was
the
the
free
bundle.
game that
The
came in the
bundle.
box.
Okay,
I
you're right.
see.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's 100. It's 100 cartridges of the original Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt game, unopened, and experts say it could be millions. He could get millions for it.
Good for him.
Millions.
Millions for the box? For the whole box?
Does Grandpa own a store at one point or something?
According to the seller, Nintendo originally sent these specific cartridges to a metal recovery facility to be melted down. For the, if you look inside a cartridge, there's like gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's
what we were blowing on.
Yeah. So these were meant to go to a place to be melted down to retrieve the gold.
You think when they're melted down, they're like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Instead of being destroyed, somehow this box wound up in
Where's your
this house.
Where's your Mario coins? I mean, come on. Come on.
Well, yeah, you're
if there's
right.
any
I mean,
perfect time.
Yeah, you're right.
That's wild.
So this box sat forgotten for decades.
Well, good for this guy.
Yeah, who does he sell it to? Is this an auction thing? Do you put this on an auction house?
Video game historians noted that these cartridges were manufactured 2 years after the last known production run for the title. So the games discovered featured unique labels, physical screw configurations, instruction manuals, all thing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that each one came with a little instruction manual.
And this is the Hall earned the first ever PSA 10 perfection grades.
Wow.
Awarded to NES cartridges by Professional Sports Authenticator. So the first 3 graded cartridges are slated to hit the auction block later this month, where bidding is expected to reach millions of dollars.
Golly.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
That's good.
Jesus.
Good for him. And wait. You said he found it in the corner of a what?
They just say unearthed.
Yeah. You know why? Because he found it somewhere he probably didn't have ownership. And he was like, oh, shoot, I better move this to a field or a dirt road. Oh, it fell off a truck. I just found this thing.
I mean, it could have been, when they say unearthed, it could have been in an attic somewhere, in a corner of an attic.
That's what I bet.
And actually in the ground.
Like a family member owned a store or something at one point back in the day, and they kept some of that stuff.
Okay, but give me a break. You stumbled across a $1 million box, and that's all the detail unearthed? Like, clearly, there's omission.
I'm sure there's more to
There's
this.
an intentional omission here. I want to know, where did you find this?
Don't ask questions.
You found buried treasure.
Sure, I'll bring this to get melted down. Sure, I will. Mm-hmm. That's wild, and good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, way to go, jerk.
But again, the wherewithal to save some of this stuff, or even, some of these first edition games.
Yeah, the discipline.
You can't do it. All right, today is August the 12th, back in the day. 161 years ago, 1865, Dr. Joseph Lister became the first doctor to use disinfectant during surgery. And what was named after him?
Listerine.
Listerine. I was going to say scope, but
Listerine.
That would have been wrong. 38 years ago, 1988, Young Guns was released.
Hell yeah.
Great movie.
It doesn't Listerine and scope and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't that make your breath worse in the long run?
I think it dries it out.
Yeah, and it kills like certain bacteria that's actually good for you.
Yeah. Young Guns. When was the last time you saw Young Guns?
0.
You never saw Young Guns?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's good.
Which one is that?
Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland.
No, I remember
Lou Diamond Phillips.
I remember being little and seeing Emilio Estevez, coach of the Mighty Ducks, and I thought, I can't see this guy in a cowboy hat on a horse. I'm not doing this. But it's good, you say?
Excellent.
I'll have to check it out.
Never wears a cowboy hat.
Apparently, there's Young Guns 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Young Guns 2 is good too.
Great. Bon Jovi's whole album wasn't that 2?
Blaze of Glory, yep.
He wanted to do it.
Oh, man.
Some story about Bon Jovi, like writing it on a napkin.
Yeah, the whole song.
Young Guns 2, you know how they all have the little, what do you call it, subtext or tagline?
Yeah.
The West just got wilder.
Yeah, hell yeah. 35 years ago, 1991, Metallica puts out the Black Album. That did pretty good. 32 years ago, 1994, the second Woodstock 94, kicks off to mark the 25th anniversary of the original. It ran for 3 days, and tickets cost $135 each. Or you could watch it on pay-per-view for $49. And 19 years ago today, in 2007, Merv Griffin died of prostate cancer at the tender young age of 82. And that's what happened back in the day. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we begin with this. You might have missed it yesterday because it happened after we were off air. 311 is coming back to St. Louis, this time at the Factory on Wednesday, November 11th.
That's a Wednesday.
What?
We may have to take Thursday off, guys.
Take Thursday off. Holiday time. They're bringing beach weather and tunnel vision with them, and tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. You can go to 1057thepoint.com for all the details.
Boy, the last time they were at the Factory, they were with AWOL Nation.
Oh, I bet that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it because it was during the week. Not this time, though.
Not this time. We're going.
Not this time.
Oh, my kids are thrilled.
Good.
For 311?
Yeah, they love 311.
They killed it at Point Fest 2 years ago. Morrissey canceled 4 of his Las Vegas residency shows at the Wynn Las Vegas, citing unforeseen logistical challenges. Now, ticket buyers were notified via email that the August 14th, 15th, 18th, and 19th shows at the Encore Theater were called off, and a statement on his site insisted that, quote, Morrissey doesn't cancel Vegas, but that the events faced issues outside of his control. Now, vaguely attributed to unforeseen logistical challenges, reasons outside Morrissey's control. People are not buying it. He's got a last-minute frequency with something like this where he will cancel at the last minute because he's tired.
I think at this point, if you buy a Morrissey ticket, it's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
You buy the ticket because you're like, it could be fun to go to a concert, but good news is I'm not going to have to go that night.
You automatically get the insurance added to the value of the ticket because you know it's not going to happen.
I don't know a note of this guy's music. I don't know anything about him. But, man, it is so hard to get good agents and then get good relationships with some of these promoters and all this. And this dude is just...
He don't care.
Everybody kisses his ass.
Like, who are you that you are even booking this guy? How has he not been blacklisted from everywhere?
Because he's Morrissey.
He probably would like that, honestly. He was like, he's an outsider. Like, he doesn't like the status quo. He's
wow.
He's above it all.
Yeah, he's above his fans, that's for sure.
Estimated net worth is around $70 million.
Yeah.
From what? Concerts?
No, from old albums.
I mean, the Smiths.
Yeah.
The Smiths
mainly
built
where
his wealth.
Yeah, his height of his fame.
He is an outsider, but it's hard to claim an outsider point of view and do a Vegas residency at the same time.
I agree.
Well, he's not doing it.
Yeah, he's not
Good
doing
point.
it.
Yeah. He did change his name to Les UC.
I just tell you.
No. 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 No.
I liked it.
No.
In other news, Travis Barker has advised his son Landon to turn down an offer to perform on The Voice. So here is Travis Barker on the Popcast talking about his son and why he told him, hey, don't go on The Voice.
I mean, my son called me the other day and he's like, hey, they offered me to go on The Voice. And I was like, dude, you're way too cool for that. I'm like, you got to think about like your idols. If your idol's Kurt Cobain, would Kurt Cobain do The Voice? Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. You know? And I have to tell him because I'm like, also, son, you could think like I'm being contradicting because you've seen me play drums on American Idol with Mary J. Blige, whatever. Right. I'm like, I'm doing fun. That's just fun for me because I'm a drummer and I'm not on the forefront.
Mm. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do not as I do, but what I say.
Yeah,
I
you also married a reality TV star and participated in reality TV shows with her. Cool.
Well, he's not a contestant.
Is he, though? Isn't everyone that marries a Kardashian kind of a contestant?
Are they married?
But his son...
they're married.
Yeah, they're married. His son is doing Warped and Rock and that kind of stuff. And I do see his point. Travis is already like is big enough where his brand is his brand and he's crushing. And Landon's trying to like carve a spot for him. He's got a good band and he's doing this alternative thing. And unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to see it, alternative music still has like this cool factor thing that somehow does matter, even though
you don't want to do something as lame as The Voice.
I actually do agree with the sentiment, but I'm also like,
it is funny.
It's easy to say that when you're literally a Nepo baby.
Yeah.
And like, coming from somebody who's married to a Kardashian.
And and also knowing that the kid has zero financial need. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to give that advice to your kid when you're the drummer of Blink and you're married to somebody who's worth $1 billion.
I almost think he's trying to actually have him avoid the on-the-nose Nepo baby look, which is what The Voice, I think, would do ultimately.
Yes, because he's got the last name. But a normal person, without the connections that this kid has, if you were offered a spot on The Voice, I think you'd take it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My friend here in St. Louis turned it down for that reason, and I thought that was really cool of her. Because she was like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I don't want to like... She's like, I like the being in music. It was Emily Wallace, I believe. She said
she turned down The Voice?
She turned down an opportunity. It doesn't seem like it. She said that she's like, I like what I do, and if it's going to happen, it'll happen.
National exposure is national exposure.
Yeah, she just said she didn't think that art should be a competition.
Okay.
And I said,
well, this is all getting us talking about Landon Barker, which could also be part of the thing. And he's got a new song out called Friends with My Ex, which Travis Barker co-produced last year. So
how'd you get him? It's
his dad. Guys, remember when Theory of a Dead Man just went by Theory?
How could I forget?
How could you forget? It's been haunting you for years. Well, frontman Tyler Connolly says the temporary change wasn't their idea. Of course, it was everybody, all the suits behind the band, saying that, hey, nobody likes Theory of a Dead Man. Nobody wants to be talking about Dead Man. It's never going to land you on a chart or get you in mainstream play. And he said, finally, after turning down the label's request all the time, I guess they finally got to him and said, look, I guess we will do it. So in 2017, they did it. And so they just went by Theory for a little while. It was temporary.
It was dark times, guys.
It was.
Wow. It really was.
And people got used to it for a couple of years. Helped with one aspect, though. When people would Google Theory Band, then it would populate to Theory of a Dead Man, so it still helps them to this day, I
Right.
guess. But if you ever wondered why they did that,
Here's how edgy I
That's
was.
why.
When I would play Theory of a Dead Man, I would call him Theory of a Nickelback.
whoa, so edgy.
I know. Because they sounded alike.
Yeah, that's true.
Theory of a Nickelback. How am I not still a music jock?
Butt rock.
Come on, man. Come
Guys,
on.
a phone call from comedian Martin Short is all it took for Eddie Vedder to reconsider his smoking habits. So he was on the Fly on the Wall podcast with Dana Carvey and David Spade. And here is Eddie Vedder talking about what Martin Short said to him that got him to quit smoking.
So Marty said, I said, well, I'm frustrated with myself. I'm smoking again. You know, I'd quit because of COVID. He said, oh, are you still waiting for more literature on that? And that was the last time I ever had a cigarette.
That's very funny.
So that's pretty cool. So good on him. Death
I don't
Cab.
know, him and Eddie Vedder and Martin Short are talk on the phone?
Yeah.
What?
He goes to the Ohana Festival. He's all over the place.
I can hear it in his voice, in Martin Short's voice.
Yeah.
Are you still waiting on literature on that?
Yeah. Guys, Taylor Swift is going to be the youngest artist inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. She's 36 years old, so we just want to say congratulations to her for Contemporary Songwriter Artist category. But even more insane than that fact is that Taylor and Travis, they've only been married for a little over a month. There's already trouble in paradise. Their pets are not getting along.
Oh, no. So Taylor's cats?
Taylor's cats, which are the names. Do you know them?
Mary Beth?
No. Close. Meredith.
Meredith, okay.
Gray, Olivia Benson, and Benjamin Button. Now, Travis has a dog whose name has not been shared yet. We don't even know what his name is. The cats have reportedly been feuding with the dog ever since the wedding, and a source says that the cats aren't excited about the dog, quote, disrupting their peaceful routines. The dog wants to play every damn minute of the day. The cats want peace, quiet, and personal space.
Wow.
Oh, I hope they could.
Figure that out.
I hope they can navigate
Thanks for
these
reporting
waters.
on that. Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, that came from the Wall Street Journal.
Troubling times.
In TV, if you've been waiting on Reacher, Amazon series season 4 premiere is on tonight. Conversations with a Killer, the Charles Manson tapes, is season 1 on Netflix tonight. Tiffany Haddish, she avoided additional jail time on Tuesday after pleading guilty to a misdemeanor of alcohol-related driving charges stemming from her 2022 arrest in Georgia. So the Girls Trip star entered the plea by video and received 12 months of probation. She was ordered to abstain from drugs and alcohol and complete a substance abuse evaluation. She also received credit for the brief time she spent in jail following that arrest, while the other charges were dropped. This was interesting. I saw this yesterday. Brooks Nader, who is a reality TV person.
She's a
swimsuit model. Yeah, she's been in Sports Illustrated. So she was out on like a yacht yesterday with her family, topless on a boat off the coast of Italy. And as you do in Italy, you take your top off. But you do
her mom and dad were there.
Her mom and dad were there. And the photos are really, like, the paparazzi got these photos of her, like, topless.
Is she American?
Yeah. I think she's from Brooklyn.
Who's this?
Baton Rouge.
Brooks Nader.
Brooks Nader.
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
Or Baton
Louisiana.
Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
I watched like one of the shows she was on. I remember it was like about her life, and I was just like, let's turn this trash on to see what's going on.
That is strange.
It is. She's just very uppity.
I don't know who this is.
She's very good looking. But yeah, to take your top off in front of your dad. What are we doing?
That's strange.
You're 20-something years old.
Listen, maybe it's very.
she's hot.
Maybe it's very European. Fine.
Right.
But you're from Louisiana.
Right. You did not grow up topless at the beach like
Right.
the Italians
French
do.
Quarter.
It's strange. Yes, Moon.
I would say so, yes. If any of my daughters are listening, please do not follow this example.
Right.
Please do not.
I don't.
She is a nice-looking woman.
She's very beautiful. Yeah. Guys, Universal Halloween Horror Nights is planning to feature Nikki, the bloody and unhinged character from the psychological horror movie Obsession. Horror fans are decided. This was announced last week that this was going to be part of it. Critics say that turning Nikki into a Halloween attraction misses the point of the movie because she, in fact, in the movie Obsession, is the victim because the guy, casts a spell on her and makes her insane for him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Supporters say the horror history has it's full of characters who are both victims and terrifying figures, including Carrie and Regan from The Exorcist. I think Ozzy's going to be part of Horror Nights this year. So what do you think? Like, can we just have this and do we have to be controversial about this?
No, we don't have to look into everything.
We don't.
You don't have to.
It's supposed to be a scary movie, right? Like, you
don't
guys
have to look into everything so deeply.
Yeah.
So in the movie, yes, if she is the victim.
It's fictional, though.
But it's fictional, yes. He's the one that snaps the twig and makes her obsessed with him, and she becomes...
It's not like we have... like, Sharon from the Manson murders. What's her last name? Sharon
Tate.
Sharon Tate. It's not like we have pregnant Sharon Tate murdered at the Halloween Horror Nights, and that's what you're propping up to scare people. That would be very inappropriate.
Reagan from The Exorcist, she's a victim too.
That's what they said.
Yeah, I mean,
but we have had no problem with that over the years. I mean, Satan did that to her.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm fine with it.
I am too. John Hinckley Jr., guys, whose attempted assassination of President Ronald Reagan in 1981 in an effort to impress Jodie Foster, who is now 71. He simply has wished Jodie Foster well after all these years. Oh. So for whatever reason, he was interviewed, and he says he hopes Jodie Foster is having a good life and that he has no longer the want to watch her movies or be with her. He admitted that at the time of the shooting, he genuinely believed that Jodie Foster would eventually join him.
Why are you talking about her then?
Yeah, exactly. She's over somewhere going, keep my mother effing name out your mother effing mouth.
He does recognize his past was completely delusional. Now, if you don't remember, he was found not guilty by reason of insanity in 1982. He spent decades receiving psychiatric treatment, and a federal judge granted him unconditional release in 2022.
Wow.
Yeah. He's reformed. But now he's talking about her again. So stay out of the news, buddy.
Hanks.
In a recent Esquire interview with Jenna Ortega, she is sparking some major online controversy. You know, we've been talking about Ariana Grande being extremely thin.
Oh, man. Yeah.
A lot of people commenting on her appearance. People are doing the same thing to Jenna. And a lot of people say, you know, what's going on? Is she on a GLP-1? Does she have an eating disorder? Lots of people commenting on her. And she just revealed that when she was a 7-year-old child actor, she was not worried about inconveniencing people on set, that she would sometimes go all day without drinking or eating anything. And she was a child. So that's really unfortunate.
Just a child. She is thin.
She's thin. People are just looking out for her. But
is thin in? Thin's back in?
I don't think so. I think people are trying to get away from. I mean, I guess the Ozempic craze has people wanting to be thin.
I remember back in like the Kate Moss days.
Yeah, heroin chic.
Heroin chic. Yeah, that was a thing. Is that back?
I mean, with everybody doing the GLPs, even the people you're like, why?
What do you need that for?
I wouldn't have thought you were eligible. I would say that thin is back in. My daughters went up to Chicago to see that Ariana Grande show. They said it was huge and incredible, and she's not having issues selling tickets, that's for sure.
No, she's thin though, man.
I hope she's okay.
Does not look healthy. I will say that. Do people microdose GLP ones?
You can do that.
I've
been getting served a lot of ads for that because of perimenopause, because you have like weight gain and endometriosis and whatnot. And finally, we could have had an entirely different movie with The Shawshank Redemption. So every major Hollywood star has a list of what-if roles that they turn down, but few choices carry as stark as a contrast as Kevin Costner's decision in 1994. So director Frank Darabont was casting the lead role of Andy Dufresne for his adaptation of Stephen King's The Shawshank Redemption, and he initially pursued Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, and Kevin Costner. They were huge in the mid-90s.
Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Kevin Costner.
Yes.
For Andy Dufresne.
And Costner, however, turned down the role. Do you know what he turned down the role for?
What was in 1994?
Think it through. Think it through, dude.
So that was Dancing with Wolves, right? Was that, or was that?
I think that was before
that. Yeah.
So Waterworld, maybe?
It was Waterworld.
Wow.
Ooh.
So Costner,
they poured like $1 billion into it. It was like the most expensive.
Oh yeah.
But the budget was insane.
Do you actually remember that movie?
I've never seen it.
It's not terrible.
I mean, Dennis Hopper is ridiculous. He's Dennis Hopper.
They got gills, right?
Well, he
does.
This
is insane.
He does.
You guys are mermen.
Not all of them.
Well, Costner turned down the role of Andy Dufresne from Shawshank because he was starring in and producing his passion project, which at the time was Waterworld. And so they had a huge budget for it. Like Moon said, it was one of the most expensive movies ever produced at that time. And because of the production of Waterworld was already locked in, Costner could not walk away to shoot Shawshank. And so then it went to Tim Robbins, thankfully, because he killed it.
I can't imagine Tom Cruise in it.
No, I can't either.
But I can imagine Tom Hanks.
Oh, really?
And has Tom Hanks ever done a Stephen King?
Green Mile.
Oh, I forgot that was Stephen King.
Which is related.
And
those worlds are.
And he smashed it. Those are related? You're going to tell me there's magic at Shawshank?
Stephen King does that.
They reference Shawshank in other books of Stephen King's.
In the movie, in Green Mile, is there like a direct universe?
I don't know.
Would anybody like to guess the Rotten Tomatoes on Waterworld?
Oh, I have it.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
Now, does that get updated?
Well, if a critic reviews it,
I think it says currently, so I think it does get updated through time.
but only if only the tomato meter if a critic reviews it.
Gee whiz. Okay. Well, I watched it not long ago in a hotel because, it's cable, and you're sitting there going, God, I got to pass the time somehow, so I'll watch Waterworld. I'm going to say 63%.
You're close. 61.
Oh, dang.
Good guess, Scott.
Compared to an 89 scoring of The Shawshank Redemption. It is one of the most number one held movies of all time.
Shawshank only has 89?
89.
Yet it makes
on Rotten Tomatoes.
the best movie ever made.
Yeah. And
Lists
it's,
all the time.
Yes.
The Writers Guild, I don't know if they've updated or not, but for years it was the number one best script as well, according to Writers Guild.
What, Shawshank?
Yeah.
Man, good for them. And it's still only an 89. With some of the movies that come out and get 90-something, so you're like, Shawshank is 89?
Well, it could have been a lot different. I guess thanks Waterworld.
Oh.
That's your
dude.
crap.
Yeah, I'm not sure I could see Costner doing it. Maybe though.
I could.
Maybe.
Your celebrity celebrating a birthday will start local. The mighty Steve Ewing.
Steve
is,
Ewing, yes.
35.
Steve Ewing.
Yay, 35.
35. He doesn't age. Iman Vellani, that's Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan in the MCU, is 24. Cara Delevingne is 34. Lakeith Stanfield, that's Snoop in Straight Outta Compton, is 35. Casey Affleck is 51. Yvette Nicole Brown, that's Shirley on Community. Also Helen from Drake and Josh is 55. Michael Ian Black from Wet Hot American Summer and basically all the VH1 stuff is 55. Pete Sampras is 55. Peter Krause, Adam Braverman on
Love him.
Parenthood, also in 6 Feet Under. You know him as Captain Nash on 911. He's 61. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back, is 63.
Loves Tushies.
Do you remember when he did like some collaboration with the singer from the Presidency of the United States of America?
No.
Like before both of those acts kind of disappeared, they did like a collab record. Look that
Well,
up.
President of the United States of America left voluntarily.
You don't think Sir Mix-a-Lot was like,
No.
can't beat
Sir
that?
Mix-a-Lot.
Well, he's 63. Bruce Greenwood, Christopher Pike in Star Trek reboot. Also the President in National Treasure 2. And John F. Kennedy in 13 Days. He's 70. Sam Jones, the star of the 1980s Flash Gordon movie, like the OG, is 72. Kid Creole from Kid Creole and the Coconuts is 76. Jim Beaver, Bobby Singer on Supernatural, also Alma's husband on Deadwood, is 76. And Mark Knopfler from the Dire Straits is 77 years old today.
All right, today's porno birthday is Cindy Lou, and today's birthday girl has been in 30 fun films, including Couples Bang the Babysitter 2, Holes of Glory, Homemade Girlfriends 2, Ice Cream Bang Bang 3, Office Confessionals 10, A Slut Like Mom 2, Well Hung Amateurs 18, Women Decide, Man vs. Machine, and Who Could Forget Her Role in 2009's Panty Peak Freaks 2. Cindy Lou is 37 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. You mentioned it was Steve Ewing's birthday today, and they're celebrating at both of his hot dog locations. So anybody named Steve, Steven, or Stephanie, you get a free classic hot dog with any purchase at both Steve's hot dogs. One on South Grand, one at the District in Chesterfield.
Suck it, Stefan's.
Steve, Steven, or Stephanie. Just place a dine-in order with any purchase and show a valid photo ID confirming your name is Steve, Steven, or Stephanie. You get one free classic hot dog per eligible guest with purchase. So there you go. Happy birthday, Steve Tiberius Ewing. I don't even know if that's his middle name.
It is.
Definitely is.
It should be. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and we will give away some stuff. Rafe, what are we playing?
Playing a little Rizz Quiz.
Oh, the Rizz Quiz. So explain.
It's like a King of the Hill game where you will call in, you will answer as many questions rapid fire, no passes in 45 seconds as you can. When you get one wrong, you're done. You stay on the line, and if no one beats your score, you win.
Okay.
And eventually and then if we have a tie, either both people win or we can have a playoff. It's really up to you.
How many contestants, Rafe?
Well, however many rounds you like to. I'd say at least 6.
All right, let's do 6 contestants. 6 contestants on the Rizz Quiz.
Depends on how good they do.
Now, we usually do 8.
Let's do 8 because we could always do 2 rounds if somebody does really well.
Let's do 8 contestants. Rapid fire, 45 seconds. You get one wrong, time stops. That's your score. Moon will be the timekeeper.
That's right.
Learn if you could keep score, please.
I will.
And if you happen to be king or queen of the hill, you get your choice. Tickets for my birthday bash, Saturday, Delmar Hall, Bags Against the Machine, blasting through the music of rage and feeling this, doing a full rock show of Blink-182 tunes. We got tickets to see Guns N' Roses at Busch Stadium on Sunday. Tickets to go see Five Finger Death Punch next Friday at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. That's the 21st. And we get tickets to go see Violent Femmes September 19th over at the Factory. 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Rizz Quiz is next. So we are 24 minutes away from losing gravity for 8 seconds, supposedly. Listen, this has been on our calendar since January.
Yep.
I guarantee it happens.
What if you...
You want to put some money down?
What if you only...
$1,000.
No.
I'm ready to win my money back on a sure thing.
What if you only lose gravity if you believe?
Yeah, dude.
It's like Peter Pan.
Gravity kills, dude. Love that band.
So if I believe, I'm going to jump out the window.
Well, as long as you believe, you should be fine.
I
You guys think
believe
there-
I can
Hey.
fly.
That's a good question, actually. Do you think there's a gravity cult? You know how there was like the meteor cult, the guys that all bought the Nikes,
The
and thought there was a
Gravitrons.
spaceship.
The Gravitrons.
I don't
Gravitrons,
think
that's
that's
the
what they're
ride at
called.
the carnival.
Heaven's Gate.
No, Heaven's Gate. No, I'm talking the people that believe.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool
the
name.
people that believe we're actually going to lose gravity. at 33.
Gravitonians?
The Gravitonians.
Everyone
yes.
step to the ledge in faith. I just wonder if there will be like, I bet there's some little separatist group that's going to like step off a canyon at 8:33 thinking they're going to float up in the air and we're going to be at the bottom of the canyon. It's going to be like midsummer.
And if there was one state that hosted these folks, what state would that be?
Idaho.
Oh, really? I was thinking Arkansas. I think it's
Coin
because
flip.
I'm listening to an Arkansas
It definitely
podcast.
starts with the vowel.
I'm listening to that Buffalo River thing.
Ohio.
Yeah, maybe. Iowa. No canyons. That'd be the safest place to be a Gravitron is Iowa. You step off a ledge, you fall 2 inches.
Kansas is very flat too.
True that. I just bet we're going to hear something, man. There's always, every one of these events always has somebody who's weaponized and monetized.
Who's too far in?
Yeah, and they're making money, and someone's having sex with everyone's wife, and they're like, all right, everyone.
They're wearing tracksuits.
I banged all the wives. Now it's time for us to step off of the canyon.
You guys first.
Gravitonians, wave one.
Mount up.
Gravitonians away team. Step to the ledge.
There's a traveler there's a trailer in woods where 8 people are living and 15 cats.
Yeah.
This is an Idaho thing.
Guaranteed. Yes,
That
it's
is
an
the-
This is an Idaho thing.
That is the Time Suck podcast I'm listening to right now.
Yeah. Pastor Dan has ordered you to snort cocaine off of this buck knife and step to the ledge. I guarantee there's some sort of weird, somewhere, there's always one that'll grab a hold of something like this. And some guy for like the last 7 years has been really cashing in. He's like, well, today's the day.
Yeah, because the Heaven's Gate people, they had the tracksuits on that said away team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Away team.
Yeah.
No.
They all had Nikes and
I
tracks.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they literally thought they were going to get.
I believe it said away team.
What did they use? Propofol? What was their thing? Or did they do bags over people's heads?
No, it was a drug.
That was a Kool-Aid, wasn't it?
No, that was Jonestown.
It was Jonestown, okay.
Jonestown was Kool-Aid.
Which was actually Flavor
And
Aid.
it wasn't, yeah, I know, it
Yeah.
wasn't Kool-Aid. Bad press. Or
Bad
good
press. I don't know.
Flavor Aid's like, we could have been something.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I think Heaven's Gate did bags overhead.
Did
I thought
they?
they were.
It might have been a mix.
What was the one with the bunk beds? Am I thinking Jonestown
That's
as
Heaven's
well?
Heaven's Gate.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
With
okay,
the white.
okay.
what was his name?
Jonestown was in Guyana.
Yeah, with the white Nikes.
Jim Jones.
Well, who's the Heaven's Gate guy? It was White. His last name was something White.
Applewhite,
They
I
look
think.
wild.
Something Applewhite.
Marshall Applewhite.
Marshall Applewhite.
Applewhite. Yeah.
We're putting them all together.
The Hale Bop Comet. Yeah, but they all are the same. I mean, it's not. We're not that. I mean, Jim Jones, he was wild, dude, and hung like an Arizona pack mule. If you ever
How
listen to
did
that,
you
Jim
know
podcast.
that?
Jones killed a congressman.
Yeah,
That's
there was
right.
some.
Oh, that's
there were
right.
chances
That's
to get out of the Jim Jones cult. Also had a real good basketball team. That cult had some ballers. Look that up.
Well, how did the Heaven's Gate people kill themselves?
So it was a mix of the poisonous substances, and they had intentional
Asphyxiation?
Yeah, thank you.
Let them go.
It was so I guess the ones who the poison didn't work on it.
They just choked him out.
Isn't that nice?
No way. So there was like a minister or a soldier or something by in case the poison
They're
didn't work?
survivors.
You're kidding.
They were there to log. They were there. They were the note takers. That is the job I would want.
Yeah, is that the short stick or the long stick to stay behind and be the messenger?
I don't know, man.
You know, pre-death.
But the Gravitonians, this is their day.
Our day.
Our day.
I think the Hale Bop people also castrated themselves, didn't they?
What?
They were real committed.
Now that is crazy.
Over the line.
What are you talking
That's
about?
over the line.
I can't even believe it.
Man. All right.
Anyway, let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marshall Applewhite, voluntary castration, all the male members.
Voluntary.
Literally.
How many takers? Nah.
We're good, bud.
You first.
The Heaven's Gate folks were in all black clothing and Nike Decades.
That's
Right. Didn't it say away team?
It did.
I don't know. It just says purple shrouds were placed over their bodies, but Nike Decades athletic shoes.
Well, the shoes, yes. I just remember seeing the shoes in the bunk bed.
For some reason, I thought it was white shoes. I'm looking up Nike Decades because
Anyway, today's contest is sponsored by...
those are pretty tight, dude. Pretty tight. Universal Windows Direct. You'll be saying, I love my windows.
I'm going to jump out my window at 8:33. We're playing the Rizz Quiz. And you know what? We're going to do it a little differently. Let's do 4. We'll do 4 and 4. So
best of 4 and then best of 4. So we
Right,
have
so
some tickets to give away.
we'll get you on the phone. Rafe will rapid fire read off questions. You have 45 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Get one wrong, you'll hear this, and your time stops at your score. No passing. King of the Hill after 4 wins.
Okay.
Their choice of tickets. Birthday Bash tickets, Guns N' Roses tickets, Fine Figure Death Punch tickets, and Violent Femmes tickets.
These shoes are tight, bro. I'm bringing these back. We should all get these.
What is back to school season, you know?
Back to school.
Back to cult.
Get some retro 90s black Decades.
Why did I think they were white shoes?
I did
my
too.
mind-
Those are
I
sweet.
thought they were
I did too.
black suits with. Yeah, I'm confused.
In my mind, they were white sneakers.
All
what I
black.
remember.
All black. Here's a photo.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yo,
I mean, I'm a Nikes girl. That's how I'd go out to, I guess.
In Nikes?
tight shoe game, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Weird.
All right. Let's start with Chris. Hello, Chris.
My condolences, Rizz.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, you ready to play?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's go.
Chris, I love you, man. Good luck. Chris, it's time to play Rizz Quiz. Are you ready?
Let's roll.
Chris, what letter is the Roman numeral for 5?
V.
Which fruit juice is the most popular source of vitamin C?
Orange juice.
Which river flows through the Grand Canyon?
Can I pass?
No.
You cannot.
No.
The Grand Canyon. River. Grand Canyon.
20 seconds left.
Take a guess.
Mississippi.
Mississippi?
It's
Come
the
on.
Colorado.
Mississippi. It was a state river.
2.
Not the Mississippi.
Who is the
Two is the number.
2
This
is
that
the
was
number.
last week.
Oh, you played this last week?
We did. We had a good time.
Well, Chris has got 2. Let's go to Diego. Hello, Diego.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, Diego. Are you ready to play the Rizz Quiz? Are you ready to play the Rizz Quiz?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Answer as many questions
Diego, are you
as
the best
can.
part of whatever spaceship you're in?
Yes.
That's because I started floating early.
It sounds like you're on one of those Nextel phones. All right. Good luck, Diego. Your Rizz Quiz begins now. Diego, which organ pumps blood through the body?
Heart.
How many strikes in baseball until the batter is out?
3.
How many years are in a century?
10.
Well, goodbye.
See you later.
No, nice. He's got 2.
He's in.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
okay.
go anywhere, Diego.
Go anywhere, Diego. 2 to 2.
Hang right there.
Over.
100 years in a century. Over. Hey, teddy bear, this here's big longhorn. Yeah, it's 100 years in a century there, big dog.
All right, Brian. Brian. Oh, Brian.
Brian.
Brian ain't there. Come on, man. Brad. B-Rad. Hello.
My condolences, Rizz.
Okay. Let's play the Rizz Quiz.
All right, Brad. Your Rizz Quiz begins now. What musical artist is known as the king of pop?
Michael Jackson.
What nut is the main flavor of Nutella?
Hazelnut.
What is the smallest state in the United States?
Rhode Island.
On what continent is the Sahara Desert?
Sahara is in Africa.
What is the name of the little anxious pig in Winnie the Pooh?
Piglet.
What do you call a sandwich with a piece of bread in the middle? 3 pieces of bread, one in the middle.
Club sandwich.
There you go. Which country is directly north of the United States?
Canada.
What do bees collect from flowers to make honey?
Time.
He's got 7.
All right, 7.
Not bad.
7.
That
All right,
club
you're-
sandwich question really tripped me up. I was like, what?
Yeah, I should
haven't had a club
savage.
sandwich
No,
in so long.
that's good. All right, Brad, you got 7. You are king of the hill right now
Bread.
with
Thank you, guys.
one contestant to go.
Okay.
Brad's got 7.
7 is the number to beat.
Jared.
Hey, happy birthday, Rizz. How's it going?
Thanks, buddy. All right, Jared, you have to beat 7 and you win.
All right.
All right,
Let's
are
try.
you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Jared, your Rizz quiz begins now. Good luck. 7 is the number to beat. Jared, what is
Got
the... All right, listen up. We're starting. Jared, what is the enamorous term for 0 in tennis?
Oh, love.
What do the stars on the U.S. flag represent?
The different states.
Which Marvel superhero carries a shield with a star on it?
Captain America.
What is the name of the white part of an egg?
Oh.
It's not give me an answer. It's not a trick question, Jared.
Nope, I know. It's not the yolk.
5.
You got me. I don't know.
It's called the white.
Egg white. Egg white
All
sandwich.
right, egg white.
You got 3,
Also
right?
known as
You got
not the
3.
yolk.
All right.
Well, Brad wins.
That's a half a
Brad.
point.
Brad, congratulations. You win.
Look at the big brain on
All right, man.
All right, hang
Brad.
on.
New crop of contestants.
Clear out the contestants. Clear them out.
Ism.
All right, we're going to start with Brando. Brando.
Yeah.
All right.
Good morning.
You ready to play?
I'm ready. Good morning, St. Louis.
Good morning, Brando. All right, no passing. You got one wrong, your time stops. That's your score.
What tickets would
Oh,
you like?
hang on. Scott is talking. Okay, got that off. Here we go. You ready to play?
Let's play.
All right, it's Brando. Good luck. Your Rizz quiz begins now. Brando, what is the capital of Missouri?
Jefferson City.
How many yards are in a football field?
100.
How many minutes are in an hour?
60.
What color is Cookie Monster?
Blue.
What medically degreed soda is also known for its 23 flavors?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
How many bones are in the adult human body?
135.
No. 206, brother.
I didn't know that either. What's the
5.
score? 5. 5. All right, hang on. Brando. 5 is the number to beat, and the number to beat is 5.
206.
Cameron.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scott Rizzuto. Good morning.
Good morning, Cameron. All right, you got to beat 5. Here we go. Rizz quiz.
All right, Rizz quiz. Cameron begins now. Good luck. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius?
100 degrees?
Yes. Which city hosts the Indy 500?
Indianapolis.
What is the largest bird in the world?
Ostrich.
What is the term for a group of lions?
A pack.
Oh!
It's a pride, man.
Pride, bro.
rock.
Pride. I got no pride.
How many was that?
He just got
I believe
3.
he got 3.
Sorry.
Man, I thought he was on a roll.
You know,
I
that
thought he
tripped
was
somebody
gonna
up
go.
last week, too. Somebody said a pack instead of a pride.
Aaron.
Did they?
How's it going?
Aaron, are you ready to play the Rizz quiz?
I am.
The number to beat is 5.
Aaron, good luck. Your Rizz quiz begins now. What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
What is the name of the ship that brought the Pilgrims to the United States?
The Penta.
No.
Mayflower.
Mayflower, you big dope.
The Mayflower, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, Aaron. I didn't mean to call you dope.
Don't apologize. You be you, dude. Welcome back.
All right. Brian, you are the final contestant.
Let's go.
All right. You ready? You got to beat 5.
Brian, 5 is the number to beat. Your Rizz Quiz begins now. Brian, what is the first day of the work week that Garfield also hates?
Monday.
How many nickels are in $1?
50.
No.
Okay.
50.
Okay, it's 20. Yes, it's 20.
50 nickels in $1.
Damn it, Brian.
Brando.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. Winner of the Rizz Quiz.
Wow.
Hang on 1 second. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll lose gravity for 8 seconds, and then we'll talk to Chris Gerber.
Okay.
It's 8:25. It is, man, we got 8 minutes. Woo! Exactly 8 minutes. All right, guys. We're 40 seconds away from floating away.
Can't wait.
If you didn't know, we've had this on the calendar since January. Let's get Chris Gerber on the phone here. Chris, good morning.
I am all for going into space, but I think I want to do it on a rocket, not float like a balloon.
Oh, it's 7 seconds. We have 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left until we lose gravity. Okay, all right, everybody hold hands.
Give me your hand.
All right. Oh, your hands are so sweaty.
Yeah, right.
You're so gross.
You're
Gravitonians.
You can't be serious. Touch his hand.
5, 4.
It's like a sewer.
3, 2, 1.
Tell me you didn't get a little bit nervous.
It happened.
Oh.
It's already over.
Oh.
Chris, are you all right?
It's over.
I am fine. I have floated back down safely. We are all good here.
Oh, man.
Appreciate everyone's commitment to that bit.
Rafe maxed out all his credit cards.
Yeah, dude. I'm in big trouble. I got a second mortgage on my house.
You played the Rockhound hand, did you?
I did. I'm going to have to go to Tom Selleck to see if he can get me a reverse mortgage.
Oh, no.
Is anybody else a little bit disappointed?
A little bit.
Yeah, very much.
Chris, we were talking earlier, this dumb rumor has been going around for, half a year now. And, there are people, there's some cult that thought this was really going to happen.
And you know what? These people vote and they breed.
What do you mean?
And they
True that.
And they do things that can impact the rest of us. That should scare the living heck out of us.
Yeah, they're somewhere probably out in the middle of Idaho, and they're all like, "Oh man, we believe this guy. We let this man have sex with our wives."
Yeah.
Listen, hey, maybe it was just selective gravity. Maybe it was just selective gravity, and those people are the ones that are now gone.
Yeah, maybe. That's what Moon said. It only works if you believe.
Oh, like the rapture?
Well, no, more like Peter Pan. You gotta
like
believe.
Certain people lost gravity? I see nobody floating out here on Olive.
Just think conspiracy thoughts.
I think they had a name for this. This was a government thing.
What you mean, government?
Government.
What do you mean? Like
the government checking the government.
They were checking the switch,
doing something. I don't know.
To see if the gravity switch worked.
Anyway, it didn't happen.
Hey, but today is a good astrology day, though, right? Like we've got
Lionsgate.
Our expert isn't in here.
She's already updated.
I think is today the day that there's a solar eclipse?
Yeah, there's a total eclipse out in Europe. What they could see out there in Europe.
Right.
There's the meteor shower tonight.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We're entering, and I think tonight,
entering Leo.
I think tonight, yeah, but I think tonight too that at a certain point in the sky you can look up, and in is it the southeast hemisphere? Is it or that you'd be able to see like 6 planets in a line?
Oh, really?
I think that's added to the mix too.
6 planets aligned?
Yeah,
like a full syzygy?
Yeah, kind of like in a row. Yeah, like top to bottom.
Huh. Well,
the name for that.
We didn't lose gravity, and that sucks, so we're still here. Anyway, Chris, it's mid-August, which means we're only a couple weeks away from players rolling back into St. Louis for training camp. This is your final time with the family, Chris. Have you you managed to squeeze in anything before the start of training camp? What do we got planned?
Yeah, you know what? We took Gabby back down to Mizzou on Friday, last Friday, so she's getting settled in down there again. So I've got one more trip planned to go see Grace down at University of Louisville. And then, we still have our high schooler. She's a junior, recovering from ACL surgery. So got some stuff with her. But Christy and I went last night. Great concert to see the Bare Naked Ladies and Train. That was awesome.
Whoa, Bare Naked Ladies, huh? Still doing it.
The band?
Yeah, you know what? Dude, they're still doing it. And I looked at my buddy that took us. I go, you lied to me. I looked on stage, a bunch of dudes. But I thought they were great, man. They're still performing, still entertaining, still funny. I thought it was fantastic.
I've seen them before.
For
They're
sure.
great.
You seen it?
Bare Naked Ladies, yeah. And Train.
Yeah, but somebody tells you you're going to Train and Bare Naked Ladies, and you don't ask follow-up questions.
Yeah, it's a really suggestive flyer.
Both those bands in a row. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to a musical. Yeah,
Bare Naked Ladies Train?
Hey, listen.
Why is that guy covered in baby oil?
Holy cow.
Well, there was no P. Diddy there, so I think we were okay. At least that I didn't see. Different demographic of an audience. You guys are out there, obviously, at the amphitheater quite a lot and stuff, too. And a couple of years ago, after I went to two shows kind of pretty close together. One was Maroon 5, and one was, and then the other was Chris Stapleton. And and getting out of the parking lot, as you know, is just a hellacious, brutal experience, right? Nothing. But I will say this, ever since then, I said, heck with it. That shuttle service that they provide from the casino is just fantastic. I'm telling anybody that goes out there, it's worth paying for it. And we got in line after the concert, got in line to get on the shuttle at 11 o'clock, 11:02 actually. I live in Manchester, and I was pulling in my driveway at 11:40.
And you take it to the casino. So you park at the casino, and it takes you to the casino?
Yeah, you park at the casino. They charge $15 for it per person, but I'd rather do that than sit in that parking crap for another hour and a half. But
you need to park strategically. Like when you go to the amphitheater, if you're parking there, you need to be strategic about where you park. You got to be close to an exit, facing the exit.
Yeah.
If you got to hike a little bit, worth it.
Totally.
Yeah. Yes, but listen, and then so we went out. We had dinner there at the Charlie Gito's right there at the casino, and then shuttled it right over. They get you right there. You come right back out. I mean, that was fantastic. Great show, great night, and a good summer thing. I think we'll go tonight. St. Louis University, the women's team is playing Alabama in their home opener. That's always a good thing. A terrific college soccer thing. So we're going to hit that and. I'm still enjoying the summertime before we really flip the switch to the hockey here in a few weeks.
Well, I know in the Rizz household, all the school sports are starting up already with practices. Cheer practice and hockey practice has begun, and we're counting down the days till the kids are back at school. I'll be honest with you. They need to get the hell out of the house.
Okay, listen. I said this to somebody actually just yesterday. Like you're. In one sense, you hit a certain point, you're like, okay, you're ready for them to go back to school. And then the moment you feel that, you're like, man, I better squeeze every last ounce out of summer with them that I can.
Right.
There is that mix to it. But, it's getting close a couple more weeks. And, I don't know if you guys, but every year when you get closer to having that last one kind of through high school, that's when you're like, oh, come on, let's finish this thing off.
All right, so as far as the Blues go, a couple things to talk about here. So Alexander Steen made another interesting move recently. So he's bringing in Sergei Zubov as an advisor to hockey operations, which is a big deal. One of the slickest, highest IQ defensemen ever to play the game. So how does a guy like this and a guy having this kind of mind, how does this help the young guys, the young defensemen? Your Philip Bros, your Philip Brobergs.
Listen, there's a couple of angles here. One sought after, or a terrific hockey mind that's kind of been in that management process. The one thing that it's clear that Alex Steen has learned from Doug Armstrong is, you got to surround yourself by people that you can trust, that have a real good hockey IQ, that can look at things differently, that can challenge your thinking. And the teams that have done this have found success. So number one, they're bringing in a terrific mind with them. But one of the biggest focus for this hockey team has been special teams. Power play and penalty kill have not been good over the last couple of seasons. They've been good in spurts, but over the course of a whole season, at times it has just been brutally bad, and then seems to improve as certain times has gone along. He's also going to kind of help keep an eye on that aspect of things. And for him, with what this team has, coming with Broberg and Logan Mailloux and Jiricek, again, that's a name you're hearing more and more of, but you haven't seen him yet in the NHL. He left junior hockey, played with Springfield in the playoffs for 6 games last year, and I was told he was our best defenseman, which is not an easy thing to do. So a lot of stuff like that. So bringing in somebody like Zubov just kind of rounds out kind of the health of the management side of things.
He's got a pretty big brain trust.
Track.
He's got a pretty big brain trust, like with Tkachuk and Bortuzzo and now Zubov. It's impressive.
Oh, yeah.
To see, how he's accumulated so much championship pedigree in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, and those guys, he's bringing in people that he trusts. He's bringing in people that he knows. And listen, I've gotten to know Alex well over the years. He's a deep thinker. Like when you ask him a question, he might pause and just doing an interview with him, even as a player, he would kind of pause. Like, do I say something else? And then he'd give you a real thoughtful answer. But he is surrounding himself and kind of building his staff out with some real quality people. And the important thing too is if you've got Zubov there, but a guy like Bortuzzo, as you all know, is just recently retired. Having some guys that have just recently left the game that are still really familiar with certain players and certain coaches and things like that is a real benefit to have as well.
Right.
So, yep, he's starting to build that stable up pretty strong.
That's cool. All right, there's one more thing I want to talk to you about now. Now, fellas in the room here, and King Scott, recall the 2004 NHL season, and there is and I don't know if you saw this yet, this national docuseries out on Investigation Discovery called Game Day Murders. It's produced by Shaq.
Yes. And
the second episode revisits the 2004 Mike Danton murder for hire case. And this was, if I recall, so 22 years ago. This is right after the Blues were eliminated from the playoffs.
In San Jose.
For casual fans or folks who remember how surreal that moment was in St. Louis, what do you remember about how wild and shocking that news was back when it broke in 2004?
Oh, I remember a lot. And I have not seen the documentary yet. I want to make sure I say that. I haven't seen the documentary on that. So the Blues are playing San Jose. Mike Danton is the player. Now, he changed his last name. Rizz, his name was eventually, Mike Jefferson, right? Mm-hmm. So he was a good player. The Blues got him from the New Jersey Devils, but there was just something always kind of a little bit off with him. Well, yeah, he joined us at Obie Clark's for a post-game show, and after every single break, he made how to answer that question, how to answer that question. I looked at him and I said, "Hey, man, just take it easy. We got
Right.
Don't worry about it. Relax. We're just having a conversation." He goes, "Well, I've never been allowed to do interviews, and normally, not allowed to just speak my mind." And I thought, man, even coming out of Lou Lamoriello's New Jersey Devils, that feels weird, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you, came across as very friendly. He was always respectful, right? Real nice. I mean, you wouldn't have expected this. And the Blues played San Jose in the first round of the playoffs. I believe it was Game 6. We lost out in San Jose, and literally and they stayed in San Jose after the game because in case it goes to overtime or whatever. And then the next morning we're on the bus, and the first thing I know of this, obviously our traveling guy and and some other people had already known about this, but for those of us that didn't, we're sitting on the bus, and 2 FBI agents come walking up to the bus, and you hear some talking, and they pulled Mark Rycroft off the bus. Well, Mark Rycroft was, who's a broadcaster now with Colorado. Mark Rycroft was Mike Danton's roommate, and in the middle of the night, the FBI came busting into to that hotel room and scared the living tar out of Mark Rycroft, asking where he was. Well, Danton had already flown. He had already left and busted over to the airport to try and get out of there.
Did he know that the FBI was after him?
No, nobody did. Nobody did. Right. And so, they pulled him off the bus, talked to him a little bit, and then we start catching wind of what happened. And we're like, what? And like, we're literally on the bus to go to the airport in the plane. We're like, they what? He did. Like, they're after Mike Danton. Why? Well, you come to find out, his agent, David, I believe his name is David Frost, his agent was a bad guy. I mean, we're talking, like pedophile level, like just
bad dude,
manipulative,
evil.
like bad dude. And in the end, and this is not excusing, this was basically Mike Danton trying to get away from his agent. Rizz, this is phenomenal here. His agent would get tickets to games across the ice from the bench and let Mike know what it was, and would send him hand signals of what to do on certain plays.
Whoa.
And things to do during the game. Like, and this was next level. So when you read about it, you hear him say, I was trying to break free from something like that. That's what it was. And
yeah, for those.
And then so he gets put in jail. And I'm gonna tell you, Andy Strickland, like, did an unreal job from a St. Louis perspective, reporting on this thing, following it up, and he talked to. I mean, it was really kind of. So he basically, the girl he was with, they tried to hire a hitman to kill his then agent.
Yeah.
And
do you remember that story, Moon?
And he got caught.
I don't remember this at all.
Oh, yeah, man.
In 04, though, remember, I was on the road the
tour.
whole year, so like it kind of went by and I didn't hear a lot of stuff.
You remember this, Rafe? This was a
I
blues
vaguely-
player arrested for hiring somebody to kill his agent.
Jeez, I don't remember any of this.
No.
I'll have to check.
Yeah, now he served his time. Mike Danton served his time.
Did he do 15
got out.
years?
He came out. I don't know if it was the full 15. I don't believe it was, but he served his time.
How's this not
he
a
got out.
documentary?
No,
It is.
it is a documentary.
That's what I'm talking
how
about.
It is.
That's how we started it. So is it out yet? Is that documentary out already?
It's the second episode.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's out.
The second episode of this. Yeah. Now he served his time, and then he went back to university, finished his degree. I think he went over and even started playing a little bit more of hockey in Europe. Afterwards. And guys, like, this is okay. Now I can't sit there and say, geez, I like the guy's my best friend or something like that. I can just tell you, in that 1 year, my dealings with him were genuine. Like I told you from that one interview, kind of like something's just not quite right. But this, when you really dig into this, this was a case where the agent, and I believe the agent eventually got sentenced to some stuff as well.
Right.
You're saying it's a case
if I remember correctly.
It was the agent manipulating.
Yeah. You're saying it's a case of a
yeah.
guy getting in with the wrong people. Literally getting in with the wrong crowd.
This was an example of, like, I mean, well, how do you say it? Like, I guess hopefully without offending people, like this is, all the problems that the church has had and all that stuff over the years, right? Mm-hmm. In different spots. This is kind of similar to that. This was an agent that was taking advantage and preying on young men and boys, and
as they were coming
right from the start,
as they were coming through the ranks.
Right. As they were coming up through the ranks, kind of like, and things like that, and there's, up there, especially in certain parts of there was some stuff going on, and I'm trying to. I don't want to generalize too much because I don't want people thinking certain things about organizations and stuff. But I guess the best way to kind of to say it is that basically, yeah, his agent was a predatory animal, and I have zero doubt in my mind that Mike Danton was a victim of it and then had to pay the price with how he tried to get out of it. But this is not. I do not believe that this is a. I do not believe that Mike Danton is a serial issue kind of bad dude thing. I think this was one of those great. By great, I don't mean good, but this was one of those tragic.
Tales.
Adult manipulating kids.
Hey, did I hear you say that he served a whole bunch of years of jail, maybe 10-something years, and then played hockey after that?
He did. He pled guilty, because he was. I mean, guys, there is recordings, and I don't know if this documentary has it. And again, like Andy Strickland, again, I'm going to give him a ton of credit because back in 2004, when Andy was just clawing his way into the business, really, Andy really did an unbelievable job reporting on this, not just locally, but kind of even from a Canada standpoint. There's recorded phone calls of Mike in jail trying to talk still to his age because he was just so manipulated.
I
right? He didn't know how to live.
Yep.
Yeah, he just didn't know how to do things without this agent telling him what to do, and I love you, and things like that. Like, it was messed up.
It was almost like a Stockholm syndrome thing, where like you become in love with your abuser.
Right.
I don't know if that's the word for it.
Or like Chris said, like he doesn't know how to live without.
Right, but these kids, they go through like the junior ranks, and they live with families, and they have
right,
and they have people try to
it's all
help
they know.
them along.
It's all they know.
It's a wild story, but it's on Investigation Discovery, which if you have HBO Max, you could watch.
Oh,
it.
sweet, dude!
Yes, he was abused. Bottom line is he was horrifically abused by this man.
Well, I'm just amazed that you said again somebody in jail then came out and played hockey. I mean, he's a
coach. He's a coach now.
Well, yeah, but he said he played, and I'm thinking. So 10 years went by, and this guy didn't skate because there's no rinks in jail, man. And he came out and was able to play professional hockey
in Canada. Instead of a weight room, they have an ice room.
Oh, is that a fact? I'll learn something every day.
Leave there. Yeah, but it's interesting. I'm gonna definitely watch this. It's called Game Day Murders, and it's produced by Shaq. So it's it was an interesting time in blues history and an interesting story, and enough to make a docuseries out of it. So
yeah, and you know what? And it didn't in any way. Like, I mean, obviously, blues had to go through nothing. There was nothing that the blues could say at the time. There's nothing they could do. It didn't, quote unquote, like, adversely destroy Impact. Wasn't a real, like, because it was such a like an abusive thing and stuff. This was not a blues thing. This was an agent and a player thing that came to light and stuff. But yeah, it's and I'll tell you, I felt once that real story came out over the next year and a half after that thing happened and stuff, you felt so bad for Mike, because you would just, again, when you talk with him, he was polite, he was kind, you could tell that an adult, just messed this kid up when he was a kid, and it was quite a shame.
All right, again, it's called Game Day Murders. Chris, have a great rest of your week, and we will talk to you next week.
All right. Have an awesome one, guys. We'll talk to you next week. Cheers.
Did not float away. Thanks, Chris. Oh, Lauren, we thought you floated away.
I did float away. Did you guys not float?
We didn't believe.
I didn't believe enough.
Oh, I was floating in the hallway.
Oh.
I did.
All right, we got some of your emails next. It's 8:53.
5-7 the point. Happy birthday, Rizz. Woohoo!
How are we looking for the weather today? Still? Now, I know it's going to be hot, but what about the rain?
Man, I'm not really seeing any rain right now. I know that you said...
Look on KMOV.
On KMOV, there is a 30% chance in the evening. Okay,
good. It's a 1:15 first pitch. So I think we'll be all right. Hot and swampy. We're sitting in, section 145, huh?
Say hello.
Hello.
145, right behind first base. Great seats directly in the sun.
Some of the spots are saying 108 for heat index. Scattered showers and storms remain possible beginning after 1 p.m. Much of the region from downtown to the east remains at a threat level 2 of 5.
Well, I asked...
the good news is these seats specifically, there will be no point in the day where shade will be cast.
Great.
Nice.
Very
good.
good.
Even cooler?
Super consistent.
We're talking about this heat index, and then strong winds and large hail remain the primary threats. That's what it says. Okay. A secondary lesser risk of a brief tornado remains possible as well.
Hell yeah.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. My wife is like, will you be under, in a suite or like an overhang? Nope, directly in the sun.
Directly in the sun.
Directly in the sun.
Which is great with a small cancer scare this week on your face.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I got a hat on.
Get out in the sun and cook it up. It's only 85 right now, guys.
It's
no big whoop.
Just 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's high of 97. It's not even going to be 100.
There's a couple questions racing around the internet that I will ask you guys. Serious question. Be honest. How many times do you typically use a bath towel before washing it? I will tell you if your answer is close to America's answer.
I do my linens Wednesdays and... let's see. Okay, so Wednesdays, new towel day. Sunday, new towel day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Whoa.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, new towel day at our house.
New towel
Well, I mean, you have more than one towel for each of you, so...
Right. So they all get washed and replaced.
How many times do you use a towel before washing it? Like a bath towel. So you get out of the shower and you wrap yourself in a towel.
3 times.
3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Moon?
Well, as always, I'm going to be fully honest with you and tell you, I have no idea. No idea. I don't wash them. I don't take care of it.
Yeah, Tim doesn't either. He
I
has
use
no
I
clue.
use whatever the towel is. It's hanging there for me. She doesn't.
Oh, your wife hangs your towel for you?
Yeah, well, yes, because she doesn't want to share a towel, so she has hers on the thing, and mine goes over the glass.
Well, nobody shares towels.
Poor
Who shares
people.
towels?
Poor folk.
I always share towels.
You share a towel? What?
I mean, I don't care. I would. It's a towel's a towel. It's,
Yeah.
this one's dry. I'll use that.
You've never done that?
Yeah, well, who
If you
cares?
don't have a towel in there, but your wife's towel's there.
Yeah,
you're
but we have more than one towel in the house.
Yeah, but if you just get out of the shower and you're like,
Oh, yeah. In
If there's 2 towels,
emergency situations.
yeah.
okay. I didn't know. I mean, my name's not on it. You got name tags on yours or something?
His are monogrammed.
Yes.
Oh,
you don't
really?
have yours monogrammed?
No, sir.
SDR?
No, sir. And I didn't
EMR?
even.
No, we don't have ours monogrammed.
Every time something happens to a towel, I'm like, oh, gotta throw this out. And she's like, once again, you don't know the price of towels. I'm always reminded that I don't know the
I
price
don't
of
know.
towels.
I will get a new towel if it's starting to get that musty smell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you go by smell?
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 times.
Now, I will say, it seems like every month or 2 or maybe a quarter, I'm not really sure, she does something special with the towels in the bathtub. She, like, soaks them in something.
What?
I don't know. She, like, overhaul, like, extra washes them. She does
Like a
something
bleach.
special. Yeah, but it's not bleach. I don't know what the heck it is. I'm sure it's something.
Whatever your washing machine can't do?
Yeah, something like that. Like, what was it, borax?
What kind of witchcraft is going on there?
Something like that.
Eye of Newt.
Dude, I mean, she may as well.
Yes.
She's stirring it like a cauldron.
She's got
in
a
there.
big like wooden oar.
Yeah, it's like a broomstick or something. I think she is stirring it in there. I don't know what she does, and I don't need to know. I trust, and I use the towel that's provided.
Rafe. How many times?
I've become a world market waffle towel slut. Love it. Go if you don't have one, your whole life will change. And it's 3 and out. 3rd dry, goes
Done.
down the chute.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I think
like
that's perfect.
3. I would say on average 3.
And I hang it flat because I read somewhere that if you just hang the towel and it's not flattened out, the germs and microbes will get in the
Crevices.
Yeah.
crevasses. So when I take it and I throw it over the shower door flat, and then I let it dry out there, or I have like a little rail. I'll hang it out flat, and 3rd dry, it goes down the chute.
Oh, these are
Am
like
I bad? Is this bad?
These are
No.
the towels at the hotels that you spend a lot of money
These are the
at.
best. We
Yeah.
got those
Dude,
from World Market.
Then they just get you dry.
Those are cheaper than
but
I
they're
thought.
not, because sometimes you get the big fluffy ones, and they seem like, well, this is going to be absorbent, and they
Yeah, they're
just
not.
spread the water around.
Yep.
That's only it's $17. Is this like a tiny one?
No,
I'm telling you, dude.
Full bath towel.
it's great. And you get
I've
like
got
the
the
cush
terracotta.
of the bigger ones, but the thin, I like a thin towel.
Me too.
And that's what waffle towels
That's
are
the
all
one I
about.
have. That's the
Oh,
color I
the
have.
orange one?
And dude,
It's
it
so hot
wraps
right now.
around you. It's like a terracotta color. It wraps all the way around you. It's an easy wrap, even for a big guy like me. Stays on. And the waffle, something about that waffle tech, dude. It just sucks
Waffle
water
tech, yes.
off your body.
And also exfoliates your body.
Scott, how many times for you?
Like a good
Oh,
scratching?
gosh. Well, I have my lucky towel. I've never washed.
Never washed it.
Yeah, I
20
don't know.
times.
Because it's kind of, I'm in the same ballgame as Moon. My wife it just changes. It just switches out, and there's a new thing there for me. And
I have
Yeah, we're living the greatest life ever.
I have in my bathroom a towel warmer. Anybody else?
Oh, you would.
No, that's
I
just
forgot.
you.
You guys,
no, I can't afford
Anybody
to hire
else?
anyone to do that.
Anybody else? Yeah.
Loves it.
There's a guy over there going like this in his hand, in between his hand and warming the thing up for you.
I have a towel
Here you
warmer.
go, sir.
he's just blowing breath through it.
Your towel is warm,
Thank
sire.
you, Ron.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Ron.
No,
Close your eyes.
put on my socks.
God forbid it would ever happen to any of you guys, because I love all your wives. But if they ever left you, or you had to,
Fend for yourselves.
I'll be fine.
I believe you would. But I'm hearing a lot of like the things appear and disappear for me. Like, do you think it'd be an adjustment for you to have to like?
No, I've done it before.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like they're
I
also
handled it fine.
when you were young and single, did you like, the old joke is like guys had one towel. Like that was, I know a lot of my guy friends who are way into their 20s.
I
You
like
go to their
that,
house,
dude.
they had a towel. They
When are you
didn't
gonna
have.
change those sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was a time where I was single dadding it, and I was up on everything, man. I had a big old board. Scott seen it. He was living in the basement for a minute there. He was He was a part of the system because I had a big board, and it was like trash day is this day, this bill. I mean, I had like a big whiteboard to help me make sure I was doing the laundry, doing the trash. I mean, I had
You
all
were changing the sheets once a week.
Yeah, I had all the blue jobs.
You gave yourself a star like we do with the little kids. You got, so you got a star here for doing the dishwasher.
There was a check mark. I mean, like it was just an organizational tool for me because I'm not super organized in my mind.
5 stars. I'm gonna buy you a toy.
Yeah, man. As my parents would say, I was doing the blue jobs and the pink jobs.
636 girlfriend's apartment had a towel warmer. Can't tell you how many times I've burned myself on that mother effer.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's
Really?
nice.
You got heated
Be
floors?
No.
Seems like you would.
No, and you know what? That was my wife wanted heated floors, and I didn't want to pay for it. So we got the towel warmer compromise. Should have gotten the heated floors. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you really should have.
Should have. It was a mistake, and I admit it now.
Too late.
Too late now.
It's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah.
Thank you for learning it for us.
Yep. Yep. All right, let's do some emails. Rizz Show at 1057thepoint.com.
Emails are brought to you by 123 Mortgage. Reach out to Kevin to make your mortgage at win123mortgage.com.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, 24,000 Americans were asked, and the number one answer about how many times they use a towel before they wash it, 2 or 3 times. But here's where it gets weird. The second most popular answer, with 20% of the vote, was washing it after 4 or 5 times. Doesn't it start to smell at some point?
Yeah, it does.
10% of people won't wash their towel until 5 or 6 uses.
I think that depends on
The thickness of it.
the environment, the actual towel, and then how you're hanging it up.
It gets musty. Even if you hang it straight, it gets that musty, old basement smell.
I'm just saying that's going to happen immediately if you just leave it on the floor or something. People that leave towels on the floor.
Oh. 13% of people wash it after every use, which seems excessive. But nothing does.
Did you say 34%?
13% wash it after every use.
Oh, I thought you said 34. I was like, liars.
But nothing beats that fresh towel feeling. Am I right?
I know. I love it. Today
Am
is
I
the
right?
day.
We also have 2 different styles. My wife uses like the spongy ones that are all soft. I feel like you're rubbing a chinchilla on you, and I feel like it doesn't dry me off. I hate that. I almost want something that looks a little tattered and it's kind of scratchy.
1% said they don't use towels at all, which, all right, air drying for the win, I guess.
Do you use a soft towel or is it got a scratch to it?
Different towels.
So she likes the soft one and you like the scratchier one?
I just take whatever's next one up.
Oh, okay. I don't like the fluffy ones, man. I feel like I'm drying myself off with a pet.
I don't like the real thick ones. I don't like those.
I don't
We have
like
a couple
those
of those,
either.
and I don't like those.
That's what I'm saying. Those are nasty, dude.
Yuck. All right, emails.
Hey, Lauren.
Hey.
I rescued a cat in Ohio. 4th of July weekend, brought her home to join her family of 4 humans, 2 dogs, and 1 cat. Turns out our new girl, Chloe, was pregnant and she just had 7 kittens this past Sunday. I'm looking for some help adopting these kittens out when they're ready to go. I'm perfectly happy fostering these kittens until they've weaned. But I'm not sure who to turn to help find some good homes. Can you point me in the right direction, possibly through your stray rescue contacts or somebody, anybody? Help me.
Here's
Help
who you
me.
turn to, Mother Nature.
No.
Let them go.
Hashtag feminism. Natalie in Afton, new Team Rizz member as of last Monday.
Love it. I will say this about Stray Rescue and today is Wolf Wednesday. They are overflowing right now with kittens and puppies. They need fosters. I'm not saying they would turn you away with those kittens, but there is a surplus happening right now where people need to be fostering and
You got a
adopting.
pregnant cat that's yours.
She didn't know.
Now you need to take care of all of them.
What's the gestation? She got it 4th of July weekend. Did it get pregnant here? I guess it's only August. It probably got pregnant there.
Yeah, it
These are
probably got
Ohio
pregnant there.
kittens. They got a different accent.
Right.
Well, I know it's expensive feeding the animals at the zoo, so you could always donate them to the zoo.
The kittens.
That's
No,
true.
no.
Yeah.
Crocodiles need to eat.
hey,
too.
Mama-
Send me a forward me that email so I can talk to her because I'll get her. We'll do some photos online. We'll see if anybody can adopt these.
Hey, Natalie,
Beautiful
email
kittens.
Learn if you could,
Yeah, learn@hubbardradio.com.
because I deleted
And
that.
drive them upstate. Let them go.
No.
I'll say Mama Moon has a 5.5 out of 5 star review for the Stray Rescue experience because she got her, she calls it Gigi, but I won't accept that. Sheila, she got her Sheila kitten from Stray Rescue, and it's perfect fit.
Yeah, and if you want to do a rover night, is amazing. So you can do rover nights, just a couple days, one night, have a dog or a cat come over to your house, and you keep it for a night.
One night?
Yeah, it's called a rover night.
Oh, that's
nice. Gets them out of the shelter.
yeah. No,
helps them a
that's
bit.
very nice.
Yeah.
That's people have good hearts. Next.
Listening to the podcast, and here's my 2 cents on cards.
Cards, like greeting cards,
Greeting cards.
or
Yeah.
the St. Louis Cardinals.
No, cards. That you give for gifts and whatever. My mother died from cancer in May, and then my dad died suddenly, unexpectedly in July. We're going through all their crap, and I keep finding cards that they gave to each other. And it's been real nice to read how tender and loving they were with each other. It's been one of the few bright spots in the last few months, so send the card, fellas.
Yep.
Okay.
That's another person saying, it might mean something not you.
That's awesome.
Bless you.
Can't believe you're going through their private correspondences.
Yeah, creepy. Yeah, all right, fine. Waste money.
Yeah.
I agree with if you're
Sorry for
wasting
your
money
broken heart.
on like a stupid card that has no fun graphic and there's no sentimentality at all.
I like the fun cards.
I like the fun cards too.
Yeah. I like the fun cards you open up, plays music.
I don't like those.
And then it doesn't shut off. It's one of those joke cards. You ever get one of those for
I hate
somebody?
those
Yeah,
cards.
And you have to
awesome.
wait till the battery runs out or they throw it out.
I like it
I
when
like
it
a
has
snarky card.
Yeah, I like it when it has a grandma in a bikini and her boobs are touching the floor.
That's right.
Yeah. Those are great.
I like a
Those
little
the ants, or
sentiment
whatever
that's
her name was?
also written in addition to the printed non-sentimental note inside.
Yeah, you got to write something in them.
Yeah.
You can't just
Yeah,
sign
you can't
your
just
name.
sign your name.
Also, can
Hey,
we
happy birthday.
talk about dads for a second? Because my mother will. We have a thing in our family where we buy each other multiple cards for birthdays. So, like, I will get like 3 to 4 cards from my mom. Okay, because she will see multiple ones at the store, and this just she does this with everybody in the family. But my mom will not make Jerry sign the cards. She will sign the cards for both of them, and I think that is stupid.
Oh my
That's got to be an
goodness.
OCD thing for her. Like,
She doesn't want to have to deal with Jerry, like waiting to lick it up and get it sealed up. But it's like,
oh, I thought
sign
she
the
just wants
card.
a uniform lettering.
She just doesn't want to deal with him. Like, I'll just sign for both of us.
Jerry's so
I feel
lucky.
like that's,
Jerry,
Yeah.
that's not uncommon.
no, I know, but it shouldn't be. It should not be common. Sign the damn card with your parents.
I'll be honest with you. I'll go, Meal, sign it for me.
Yeah, wait. If your parents, you like, I mean, it's an obvious gift from both of them.
No, it's my mom went and got the cards. She did all the legwork, and now she is signing. Like, Tim's mom and dad will each sign each card that they give to us. Even if Ann went to go get everything, Dana will still sign it and have a little note that she probably forces him to do.
Okay, so let's say like Meals is like, I bought cards for your niece and nephew. Okay, sign my name. I don't care.
It's not good. You need to sign it.
They don't care.
I feel deeply about this.
As long as
Yeah.
there's cash inside.
Your
I
gripe
make it.
list is fascinating.
It is,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's
Do you
online.
make, when you sign your cards, do you make Tim sign
I do.
separately? Do you make Willow and
I do. I sign.
Clover
Everybody
also
signs.
sign?
Yeah. No, I make Tim do it, and he gets upset if he does it. If I've done it before, where I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna get this in the mail because we have to go. He's gotten upset and been like, what?
Like
Which I think is a good
Wait,
move.
that's
Like
a good move
People
on
are gonna
his
think I
part.
write like a girl. Just like guys getting upset for the wrong reason.
Well, here's
It's lazy.
Here's
He
the
gets
thing.
upset that you signed for him?
It happened once. Yeah.
Both of my
Smart
parents, they would give gifts, and my dad was a tremendous gift giver. But like, my dad was a lefty with like the most incredible handwriting of all time, and my mother, you can't even understand her. She can't read her own writing. It's so bad. So anytime there was something given, it was always given with my dad's handwriting. So it was always love R&R. And I never thought about it like, dang, Mom,
Mom's not signing it.
didn't sign it. That's
Never thought of that either.
ridiculous.
Well, maybe you should start thinking about it because people are noticing and they're
too many-
talking
I got
about
too
you
many things
at
on
their
my mind.
homes.
Too many things on my mind. All right, next.
That's an interesting thought, though, and I want to think about it every time.
Sign the card.
Hey, everybody, listening to the show yesterday, you guys were talking about CPR, and Lauren said that she looked up cat CPR once, and no joke, everybody should. I'm so glad I learned how to do the Heimlich on a dog because I was going through Chick-fil-A, and I got nuggies for my dog and a sandwich for me. 5 nuggies total, 2 for each of them, Sheldon and Sachi.
Does she say nuggies?
That's right. I'm
That's
still
what they're
going.
called.
And 1 for me
No, they're
with my
not.
sandwich as well. And this was in the drive-thru. Before I even got out of the drive-thru, I went to give Sheldon a nuggie, not thinking about how she is a nuggie crackhead and won't chew it up
You got to
first.
stop saying nuggie, honestly.
I'm reading it as is.
honestly,
This
we
is
gotta
the email
edit this.
segment.
You didn't
That's
say
my
anything about
respect
sandwich
to
either.
the-
That surprised me.
That little 13-pound mini dachshund scarfed that thing whole and started choking. I had to pull over in the drive-thru to get him the Heimlich on the ground outside the car. I was panicking but focused on him.
Lord.
The
Where
employees.
do you Heimlich a dachshund? That's such a long torso.
You have to blow through his butthole.
Chicken nuggets just go.
You got to pick him up like Louis Armstrong. That guy plays a mean dachshund.
The employees were coming over.
Rainbow.
I was blocking the driveway. It was a whole thing. I did get the nuggie dislodged, and we were on our way. And of course, the crackhead wanted his other nuggie ASAP. So here's the lesson to
just
learn
like-
dog CPR. That is all Kelly.
This is a rage email.
Yeah.
Why?
100%.
She saved her dog.
She just likes blowing in her dachshund's butthole.
Wait, are you being serious?
This is not
The
rage bait.
overuse of nuggy is.
Oh,
She
they're trying.
doesn't know.
You think she's trying to rage bait you? You think this entire story about her taking her dogs through a drive-through
it
in
just
Chick-fil-A?
doesn't.
I don't buy it.
What, you rather hear nugget? Oh, cool. Great.
Imagine flipping a dachshund over and finding the solar plexus
You would
and
have been
going
upset
all
no
the way
matter
down
what.
to the belly button, which is way down here,
Stop saying nugget.
and having to figure out where to do the compressions on a dachshund. That's just a funny visual to me.
Although I also cannot imagine nuggets from Chick-fil-A being good for dogs.
No.
Well, no, none of it's good.
Yeah, like let's
Yes.
start
For
there.
anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I tell you what, though, if Bilbo Stanley Baggins, who's like a dachshund adjacent, I don't know what the heck he is, if he starts choking, I would be encouraging. I'm gonna stand there and go like, "Come on, you got this. Let's go.
What?
Come on, you got this." Well, what am I supposed to do?
You're
CPR?
supposed to pat him on the. Try to do something. You can't just be looking at him.
I will try to do
That's
something, but I
insane.
did not know there was actually an official dog CPR thing.
Yes,
I had no
there's-
idea.
There's all sorts of stuff.
So what do you
You're
do? I mean,
mistaking CPR and Heimlich.
okay, sure, yeah.
CPR is getting their heart started again.
Dog CPR. Here we go.
Heimlich is
Here we go.
dislodging something.
On your nuggies. To perform CPR on an
Abdominal
unresponsive dog with no breathing or pulse, lay the dog on its right side or back for flat-chested breeds like a bulldog. Give 30 chest compressions, pushing hard and fast, about 120 per minute, down 1/3 to 1/2 the chest width, followed by 2 rescue breaths into the nose.
That's if their heart stops.
Yeah, cardiopulmonary
This
resuscitation.
is CPR.
CPR, but
Okay.
this is not if
This
food
was
is
choking.
lodged.
Dog,
Dog, that's
food,
dog.
Do the sweep.
lodged.
The finger
What?
sweep.
The Heimlich.
The
Yeah.
Heimlich,
No,
not
it's
the
a-
Heimlich.
it's a-
Okay.
It's a
The Heimlich. Use the Heimlich maneuver.
It's
Here comes
abdominal
the
thrust.
tail
You
and
got-
blow in the butthole.
Here we go. If your dog is choking on food and it cannot breathe, you need to stay calm. Act fast. Open their mouth to check for the food. If you can see it and you can safely grab it with your little fingers, your fingies, sweep it out.
Yeah, see?
Okay?
The finger sweep.
Fingies.
If the object is deep or stuck, do not push any further. Use back blows or the Heimlich maneuver right away. Heimlich your dog.
Stanley, stand up. I got to get behind you.
Let's just get our terminology right. CPR is for heart stopping.
Yes. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
Right.
Well, yesterday, after we had that conversation about cat CPR, I was out with my cats in the yard, as we do in the afternoons. It was very hot. My elderly cat, Clover, started breathing weird, and you all flashed before my eyes about how much of a lunatic I
Breathing
am.
weird. It's
And I
4,000 degrees out. The cat's hot.
I started tapping her little lungies, and I was like, all right, we're going in the house. Us old girls can't hang.
She coughed up a hairball.
What do you mean breathing weird?
She started just,
Yes.
like, she
And it's
started
hot.
just breathing.
Take me inside. Next.
Oh, okay.
Nuggies.
Hey, guys and Learn, I had a question about attraction. This may be more of a question for a woman. However, if you saw Chris Hemsworth doppelganger, or pick your guy of choice, would he still be attractive if you realized it actually wasn't him? You can't say you don't like his personality because you never knew his personality to begin with. And your only interaction with the look-alike is to find out that he isn't the real Chris Hemsworth. So long of the short is, does the simple fact of being a celebrity make an already attractive more attractive regardless of their personality?
Okay,
I ask this because I've been told that I look like a young Jim Gaffigan. Or a living
What?
Philip Seymour Hoffman. Maybe I've got a chance with lower standards.
What?
Okay,
Grant.
first off, if you saw the real Chris Hemsworth, you don't know the real Chris Hemsworth
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
You know
A projection.
what
You've
he
been
is
designed.
on TV
And
and
God
in
bless.
interviews and whatever. You
cool
don't
cat.
know the real Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
However, in that show that he did about his health, you kind of got to know him a bit more.
Oh, yeah, like we got to know Jonah Hill from his
is
psychiatric...
like-
His evaluation.
guy.
Yeah.
Let's say an apples to apples question this person's laid out here. It's like if someone looked like a hot guy and they were also hot, but
No.
not the hot guy you thought they were, would you still think they were hot?
Well,
or
he was just
if
saying
you look like
celebrity.
Jim Gaffigan.
Or Philip
I
Seymour
love
Hoffman.
Jim, and I love Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yes,
the
R.I.P..
great character actors and comedians. But it seems like this question was very muddled.
Who, by the way, they look like they could be cousins. Gaffigan
You're right.
and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I saw a thing this weekend, speaking of that, where there's celebrities that have the same face, and it was fascinating.
Oh, bro, I saw that too.
Did you see it?
And the creepiest one was the last one. Who was it? Who was it? It was a guy and a gal.
Oh,
and they got the same
Sydney
face,
Sweeney,
bro.
It was like Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, that's who it was?
And then like a black actor or something. But they have the same face shape. It's crazy.
I will say the girl from Stranger Things and Timothy Chalamet have the same face.
Yeah, Natalie Dyer.
Yes.
Yeah. I've noticed
It's the chin.
it throws me off when I watch Stranger Things. I'm like, that looks
the
like
chin.
Chalamet in a wig.
Yeah.
Also, Chris, you look like Chris Hemsworth. You're out and about. You're hot.
Your personality doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Sometimes people are hotter because of their personality. That's the only way that
Chris
works.
Hemsworth, who by all accounts is a very nice man, but he could have
The jungle gym of a man.
He could be a terrible person, and he will still pull the hottest tail ever.
He
Because
has a
Chris
lovely
Hemsworth.
wife with children, and he
I know,
loves
I'm
his
just
wife.
saying. If you look like Chris Hemsworth, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, I can't imagine someone. And you also said the person had a good personality. I thought it was going to be like they look like Chris Hemsworth, but they're kind of a tool. Are you? And he's like, no, they're still a cool guy. They're just not famous. I mean, obviously, fame is probably part of any attract. I mean, if you meet, it's just same thing as like if you meet somebody that's a doctor, they might be a little more attractive to you than if you found out they were unemployed.
Right. Yeah. It could be the same looking guy who's a doctor and a fry cook at
Exactly.
McDonald's.
Yes.
The doctor's going to be a little hotter.
Exactly. There's going to be things that influence you,
dare you.
if you know it to be true.
All right. One more email.
Dude, this Sydney Sweeney one, I forgot who it is. We got to find who that is.
It was fascinating
Al
to see
Roker.
everybody side
It
by
was
side.
some
Man, really?
it was some social media thing that was going around, and when you see it, you can't unsee it because it was like I mean identical faces, and they're talking about like people like Jeremy Allen White and Gene Wilder.
Oh, yeah.
Same
I've
face.
seen that before.
Yeah.
Same face.
All right, one more.
One more. Let's go back to this, and we'll say Rizz.
Yep.
If you haven't yet, why aren't you watching Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness? Larry David reenacting almost all the famous moments in history. 11 out of 10, right up your alley.
11 out of 10, huh? I love history and I love Larry David.
I've been watching it. It's not that great. Yes, that guy.
Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, I think it
from
was.
The Wire.
I plan on watching it because Larry's my spirit animal.
Yeah. We've been watching it every week. I think they just had the final.
I just haven't
episode.
gotten around to it. I like we're still working through Your Friends and Neighbors. I want to watch that new one you're watching.
Widow's Bay?
Widow's Bay. Ted Lasso just started. There's too many things.
Well, this is just like drunk history, only it's Larry David.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like a story?
No, it's like skits.
I thought it was
It's
skits.
basically.
and
Oh,
it's like
it's
3
skits?
different parts of history each episode.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
It's still like
It's one where he's like the guy that told Obama to wear the tan suit. He's like in the Oval Office. Obama's in it with him. And he goes, "You sure this looks good?" And he goes, "That's great."
But it's just Larry David.
Just Larry David being Larry David. in
Okay,
history.
in different parts of history.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
It's pretty fun.
Some of these people with the same face. Future and Meryl Streep. If you've ever seen them,
Are you
back
putting them
to
up
back,
on the screen?
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
That's
They have
crazy.
similarity.
Look alike.
They
What do you mean they got the same
to
face?
Their
No, they don't.
face. Yes, they do.
You're only thinking that because they're next to each other.
But
No,
But-
I'm looking with my eyeballs. That
But
they
what?
have Similar
You
features.
think they look like
what about Mike Dirnt and
Vladimir Putin? Yes.
Isn't that insane?
That's amazing.
Mike Dirnt from Green Day and Vladimir Putin, yes, they do have the same face.
I mean, that's what we're talking about. I'm trying to find a side by side of Sydney Sweeney and Omar. Omar coming
that was on
from
Instagram.
The Wire.
Oh, what was his name?
Michael K. Williams.
Like their lips and like the way their eyes sit and all of it. It's like, it's pretty wild, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
All right.
There's
well,
only
thank
there's only so many
Here.
faces going around. I guess is what we're learning.
Here's what it is.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
I
look at
have
it.
it.
Michael K. Williams.
Just send me
Look
the
at
link.
look at these two.
I mean, there's a lot of like placement similarity.
Or
It's just their face. They're facing the same way.
Thomas Lennon and Billy Lord.
I don't know who either of those people.
Well, that's his
Thomas Leonard from Reno 911.
and that is
also.
Princess
Billy
Leia's
Lord's,
daughter. Jamie Priestley, Margot Robbie.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That one
Yes,
is
that
that one
one's-
is
Yeah, that's
easily confusable. I
Chad
think
Smith and
if
Will
you're-
Ferrell, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool to see everybody, like Jared Leto and Scott Disick from Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yes, I can see that.
They
Yes.
say Heath Ledger and record yourself, old boy. What's his name? Third Rock from the Sun.
JGL.
Yeah. He's got 3 names.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes, thank you.
Look at these two. Javier Bardem and then that other guy from Walking Dead.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Same person. I mean,
Jessica
look at this.
Chastain, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes.
Yeah, depending on what phase they're in.
Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy.
All right, before we hit the final break. And it's sponsored by
Zero Res, spell it backward or forward, it spells the same.
Zero Res. All right, so today's headline news story comes to us from Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Now, most people who would steal an emergency vehicle do it to escape a high-stakes police chase or maybe make a grand getaway. But a 36-year-old woman named Emily had a much simpler, far more urgent mission. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, she just wanted a snack. And it all started when paramedics noticed their ambulances had suddenly gone missing, or one of their ambulances. Shortly after, dispatchers in Kenosha County were startled when the ambulance radio crackled to life with 4 unauthorized transmissions. When dispatch tuned in, they didn't hear a high-speed pursuit or demand for a ransom. Instead, Emily's voice came clearly over the emergency frequency, plaintively asking, "I'm hungry. Do you guys have any food in there?" Now, police immediately fanned out to track down the late-night snack hunter around 2 o'clock in the morning. An officer spotted the stolen ambulance parked near a local technology center. As the officer pulled up, Emily looked out the window and asked the cop in a deep philosophical way a question, "Are you following me or am I following you?" Before the officer could process that brain teaser, she hit the gas and sped off. Now, cops finally managed to corner the ambulance near a local landing spot. When officers approached the vehicle's driver's side, they realized Emily was operating the multi-ton emergency vehicle 100% naked.
Oh, nice. Well.
And when asked why she was driving around in her birthday suit, Emily casually informed the officers that her dress was hanging out in the back of the truck.
To dry?
Yes, she then tried to pull a fast one by claiming she was actually an off-duty firefighter and was totally authorized to take the rig out for a spin. No. So the takeaway here is if you get a severe case of the late-night munchies, just, DoorDash something. Or maybe hit the drive-thru like a normal person. Stealing an ambulance in the nude to search the glove compartment for granola bars is a guaranteed ticket straight to a psych evaluation and a court date.
About 14 years ago, still have this memory. Red pickup truck, harvester, out in the St. Charles County. Red pickup truck drove kind of weird, enough to kind of look over. And sure enough, there's a naked gal driving it. A naked gal driving a red pickup on harvester. I mean, it would have been cool had
was
I
it
known it was
a woman
coming.
You'd want to see naked?
Honestly, it happened so fast, I couldn't really tell.
That makes a difference. All right, that's today's Headline Hooch. All right, one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. That's it for us. We're heading downtown, huh? Downtown. Going to the ball game. A little day baseball, huh? Rizz Show outing.
Yeah.
Rizz Show outing. Camaraderie. Fellowship. Bonding.
Hot dogs.
This is our one time to
Hot
bond
dogs.
a year. We get all.
I know.
So excited.
It's going to be hot and swampy. It's going to be fun. Okay, stop making that tongue thing at me, Rafe. I don't really appreciate that.
What do you mean? That's the Cardinals pregame tongue.
All right, if you missed anything on the show, make sure you check out the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire Auto Centers. Podcast titled
Man, we had so many good ones, and then one just beat them all. The one that won for today is you have to blow through the butthole.
Okay. All right, Moon, what else?
Oh, my gosh. You got to get tickets to Saturday, man. I want to sell this thing out. It's going to be so fun. I mean, we are celebrating our freaking hero, our leader. The one, the only Scott Daniel Rizzuto.
You only turned 48 once, guys.
That's right. So come celebrate with us at Delmar Hall for Rage Against the Machine and Blink-182 tributes, and then, of course, the pre-party where you can get some cake and bowl and do all the fun stuff over at Pinup Bowl 4
Come
to
see the
6.
Band-Aid on my face.
And wear a Band-Aid in solidarity.
Oh, yeah. If you want to wear a Band-Aid, too, in solidarity.
Yeah.
And it's under my right eye.
Yes.
Yeah, get your tickets. All the details at 1057thepoint.com. Pre-party at Pinup Bowl. Learn.
Just support our guy. Go have fun. Buy him a fireball shot. Happy birthday, Rizz.
No fireball.
Okay.
Rafe.
I missed it on the celebrity birthdays, but happy birthday to Caden Daniel Barnett. He's 17 years old today. Good kid.
Oh.
Starting his senior year of high school. Going to graduate a semester early. Proud of you, bud. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, on that note, before Scott, real quick, if I could just give a warning out there to the St. Louis area. We have another 16-year-old driver in the house as of 8 a.m. this morning.
The past?
She passed.
Oh, that's amazing.
Her birthday was on Saturday, and she has a license and is heading to soccer practice.
That is awesome.
So, guys, look both ways.
Look out.
Don't speed. Look out.
Yep.
Scott?
Well, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Come hang out with us. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
your
Yeah,
bash.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's going to be a
bash.
thing. All right, we leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Hillsborough, Missouri. Jason Friedmeier is our Teamers Remember the Day. Jason wants to hear this song. Enjoy it, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.